We're muted
Okay.
moment.
Okay, I think we're good now. Try
Muted
talking.
Try talking.
I think that's good.
Talking.
Tell us how the audio is. I'll turn on the.
Tell us audio mode.
I'll turn that down a little bit.
I'm listening to it on the stream right now. I think it's fine.
Okay. How does the music sound?
Right.
Not too loud on the stream.
Let's see. Okay. It sounds good.
All right. Good. Cool. All right. Well, let's get started then. Let's just get into this.
I just want to tell you that I heard you say on the stream, like, you told me first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Watch how the music on the stream is sounding like, and then
I said it again.
And then you said it again, and I almost went back to you and said, "Calm down, man. I couldn't listen to it." Oh wait.
Oh, give me a minute, man.
Give me a minute, man.
All right, let's get into this, dude. Let's get into this. Yeah. We were already talking about this before, and we were
trying to hold back on talking about
it. Yeah, we were like coming up with like arguments and shit while we were waiting.
I guess the first thing we have to mention is this isn't based really on feats, more so like
it's our own like basically this is just like based off of our knowledge of the series and our knowledge of these characters, I suppose, right?
Yeah.
And like what we think would be the right thing to do, because if we start going off of feats, then honestly, almost all of these characters are gonna be like Kirby tier. Or at least right under Kirby.
Yeah. In like a lot of these like I wouldn't like DDD has done a lot, for example.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say DDD.
DDD would be like on the same level as Meta Knight, at least.
Yeah.
And that I don't think that's
like
well.
Like normal as DDD, I feel like he can't take. Like it's canonical that he loses to a lot of the major bosses. But anyway.
Sure.
Yeah, that's
yeah, we'll get into it. We'll get into it.
But anyway, let's take the easiest one.
Yeah, go ahead and put him there. Let's get it out of the way. Poyo.
Yeah, this is special.
This is not we're not gonna argue with anyone on that. You can say what you want. Kirby is the strongest in and out of his series.
Beats literally everyone.
He's the cutest and the strongest. And that's just fact.
And that's the end of it. Yeah. Then I guess I put them back here because we were messing around before the stream. But these are also two, again, yeah, there's the argument of like they're supposed to be the world's strongest,
but they've only ever lost that we've seen.
They always lost. But if we're
that's why we can't. That's why we can't go off of feats. Because if we go off of feats, then like shit like Galactonite and Morphonite are going to be below.
They're destroyed. Yeah.
They're going to be below something like Bandana D. That doesn't really work.
Yeah. Anyway, but now we get to the stuff. Do you have any other ones you want to knock out of the way right away?
Like off the top of my head.
Also, by the way, there's like 1,000 fucking little enemies.
Yeah, we're not gonna do all of those. We're gonna skip over those.
We're just gonna do the ones that are like relevant, basically.
We're gonna leave those at the bottom.
Cool argument or anything. Yeah.
Anyway. Nah, let's just go down the list as we go.
I guess so. So I guess we start out with Dracia.
Dracia.
Yeah.
So I've played Canvas Chris, but I never beat her. Her theme rules though. I mean, it's going to be another case like with some of the other characters where she is powerful in her game because she has a gimmick that makes it so that Kirby isn't at full power.
Yeah.
I
feel like.
Go ahead.
I feel like she is like a better Adeline.
Yeah, I would wherever Adeline would be, it would be above her.
Yeah, like she has that power to like create shit basically in her final battle. And I don't know if this tier list is doing like Dracia's soul and shit like that. Because I saw like here, Mark says his own soul.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, but
okay. Well, don't worry about Mark's soul. We'll just
yeah.
Like
I'm just pointing
for
out
the bosses that like have like soul forms or true arena forms. Let's just well, true arena isn't canon, so no on that. Just their most powerful canon form. We'll just go with that.
Alright, fair enough. Anyway, but I think Dracia, I feel like I would place her in B tier. She's very much a B tier for me. Hamster is SS plus tier. That's
you're talking about Rick?
Yeah, come on.
Rick might be Kirby tier. We'll think about it.
Rick? Well, he's pretty powerful, but
he might at least be Gooey tier. Maybe. Under Gooey. Under Gooey.
Yeah. But yeah, I would say
approaching Gooey.
What do you think?
B. I would say B.
All right.
And I could even move her up to B plus depending on how this goes.
Yeah, depending on who we end up leaving on.
Also, Bob, why did you redeem backseat pass?
I guess
that's 7,000 points. I'm not giving those back. What is your backseat? My backseat? No, that's not. I don't think you're doing it right. SS plus. I don't know. Hello, Ringe. Hello,
Ringe.
Say hello to Axecutioner as well. Hell, say hello to my collab partner. Hello.
What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. With ears?
He already had ears.
I get it. Is it because of the breasts? Yeah.
Is that Nightmare?
Well, yeah. Nightmare, I feel like has maybe it's bias because I liked the anime back in the day, but I feel like Nightmare is probably one of the more like relevant evil guys in the franchise.
No, he is.
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
I love the attack. I love the attack that Nightmare has, where he just surrounds Kirby, and he just goes Nightmare.
Yeah, that one is terrifying. I'm surprised that they put that in the game. It was legitimately scary. There were articles about it, back in the day, and kids got too scared to finish Kirby. That was the real filter.
Yeah.
Shady with ears and axe with hands.
I would say, like, what are his? Well, okay. There is also the Nightmare with the fucking mirror powers here. So I guess we're just analyzing him as the Wizard Man,
Yeah, that's what I would base it off of personally.
Yeah. Well, he has the power of summoning some shit.
I mean, if Kirby lets him get away with what he's doing, right? That's the end of Popstar.
Yeah.
It's just consumed.
Yeah.
And Kirby had to use the Star Rod to beat him.
Yeah. So I would say A tier.
I would say A tier as well. Not on the level of Galactonite. And I think Meta Knight could beat him as well.
Yeah,
but I don't think he approaches that like some of the other endgame bosses.
Right.
Stuff like Zero.
Yeah.
And all the dark matter dudes.
Okay. Well, Bandana. Well,
I love Bandana D.
Yeah.
But
he is a Waddle Dee.
He's the strongest. He's the strongest Waddle Dee.
Definitely.
But the strongest Waddle Dee versus the weakest dark matter being is it's he's the highest I could possibly put him in C tier.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If we analyze by gameplay, this motherfucker is cracked.
I mean, he's Kirby. He's Kirby.
Yeah. But I feel like if we analyze by what the games tell us about him, I feel like I would place him around a C tier,
Yeah.
I feel like it could be a couple of things. You would actually.
I would say C or D plus.
Yeah.
But I'm leaning because of favoritism, because I think Bandana D is awesome, and I love characters that just buckle down and get stronger even though they're supposed to be weak. I love those kind of characters.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Bandana D's whole thing. Kirby fucking destroys fucking the halberd. Bandana D's holy shit, this guy's going to kill all of us. And then Kirby's actually I'm just defending my town. It's fine, or my life. And he's that's so cool. And he tries to become Kirby's best friend. They become best friends. He wants to be just like Kirby. It's cute.
Batamon is down here, but yeah, we are listening to the Kirby Cafe.
Yeah, the Kirby Cafe, which is apparently the OST for the cafe that they open is it every year? It's once a year.
Yeah, once a year. They have a lot of that in Japan. Or just open a cafe for a while. Anyway, it's Kirby. Yeah, they have everything in there.
I want to go to the Kirby Cafe too.
Yeah, that would be nice.
One day.
There's the reunion. Yeah. Anyway, Dark Meta Knight.
Okay, I actually don't know. I would assume from what I've seen, that Dark Meta Knight is maybe a little stronger than Meta Knight. I don't know.
Like in theory, he is because he won against Meta Knight. Like legit, they both went into fight, and Dark Meta Knight won. And
I am the shadow, the true self. Behold my power.
Yeah, Meta Knight was like, "You're not me." And Dark Meta Knight was like, "Forget fun." Fucking destroyed him. So I guess he would be pretty powerful. Like spoilers. I'm thinking Meta Knight would end up like A+, but I am like right now. I'm thinking.
I mean,
Dark
we could just
Meta
be
Knight
safe and say that Meta
power?
Knight and Dark Meta Knight are on the same level.
Yeah. I guess it could
But
be
honestly,
just, like,
that Dark Meta Knight was able to defeat him. Makes it me want to say that he's a bit higher.
He's a bit higher. Well, he technically but it is like an extra mode.
Oh, is it?
No. I mean he returns in Triple Deluxe.
Yeah.
But that was him against fucking DDD, and and again, it's another thing where it's like DDD fucking kicks his ass in that mode.
Yeah, I mean DDD kicks everyone's ass in that move.
Yeah,
because the game like needs him to. You don't just job.
Yeah. Anyway, here's the like mirror mode fucking nightmare I was talking about. I would say he wouldn't end up being like if we're placing him. Do you think we should place him, or we just?
I mean, yeah, because if we're gonna do Dark Meta Knight and if we're gonna do Dark Kirby, then yeah. I think they count as separate characters.
Okay, so I'm gonna put him in A+. Because I feel like just by virtue of it, he is stronger. Yeah. Than normal as Nightmare. So, and it's like a significant difference. So, yeah, there you go. I feel like all of them were gonna be in the same place with all the sisters.
Yeah.
Where would you place them?
B.
Now,
I would say B+.
Individually, I honestly feel like they're C.
Really?
Or
C?
Because, yeah.
Nah, they're a little stronger than C. Really, C at the same level as Bandana D?
I guess not, but I don't know. I feel like.
They are like I don't know how much that counts to you, but like being able to control the elements and like.
But that's
they seem pretty powerful when you fight them, or powerful enough.
That's true. It's also because I'm thinking in small. You know what? Is it time to move down the Denawado DRA?
Damn.
I feel like.
Yeah, I mean,
because it's like I'm thinking about it.
Well, that's not fair.
I guess it's not, but
C plus. Why would they not fit in C plus? Do you think?
All right. Let's put a C plus. It's fair.
I think Jurassic is still stronger. Yeah.
Let me just put all of them and all of them together. I feel like they could probably cause some damage. Where's the electric lady?
Yeah, there she's right there. You just scrolled over her.
Oh.
Yeah, get her. Hello, Catress. Hello. Oh, let me shout you out.
Oh, hello. Hello, Raiders.
Hello, Raiders.
We are doing Kirby tier list time.
It's not Smash or Pass.
It's not Smash or Pass. For fuck's sake. Please, God, no. But yes.
The Chia God, hello.
Why
Catress,
not?
of course, hello. Molly Hopper, hello.
I wouldn't be able to look in the mirror if I did a Kirby Smash or Pass.
No, I don't want to think about that, honestly. For a lot of these characters, they're just like my friends. I don't want to do that.
Okay, I'm just gonna say Susie.
Susie, yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. And honestly,
as
the
far as-
sisters too. That's it.
Yeah.
I won't talk about it past that.
Yeah. I don't want to mention anything else.
I'm just saying their
you know-
names. I'm just saying that they are characters that exist.
And you know, I'm just gonna say, why Crackle looking at me like that?
He is
you know,
looking at you.
That's between me.
He's giving you the eye.
He's giving me the single eye, and he's really upset.
He doesn't like it. He's gonna go on Krako's revenge.
He's gonna be fucking pissed, dude. Alright. Now, first we got the first of the Squeak,
Squeak, yeah, Squeak Squad. I don't know. I haven't played Squeak Squad.
You haven't played it?
Nah, I haven't played
Alright.
Squeak Squad yet.
This one is Spinny. Spinny is it's one of the first one. When I think he's the one where, like, if Kirby goes to pick up, like, a treasure chest, he, like, fucking steals it from you. And, like, he attacks mostly by using shurikens.
He's a ninja?
So, yeah, he's kind of like a ninja, like, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and if Kirby fucking inhales them, he gets, like, the ninja ability.
Oh, cool. Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm.
The sisters are in C+ because, they're not stronger than Dracia, are they?
No.
I wouldn't say so. I think
They're definitely not stronger than Dracia. Like, I'm thinking...
like even without the curse, do you think Dracia could win against him?
Yeah, no. I feel like B is where we start, like, having the shit that can control matter.
Yeah.
You know? In the Kirby world, this is where shit, like...
Yeah, I mean, they control elements, but they can't, like, outside of, like channeling that, they can't really do much. Even when they're together, they're not that powerful.
And Dracia's ability, by virtue of it literally being able to create, like, a lot of random shit...
She could literally create them. She could like bring these, like, a copy of them into existence and use them to fight you. So
yeah, there's just versatility to it. So I don't know. Goku, yeah, well, Goku.
No, Goku loses to Kirby actually.
Fucking Meta Knight goes like, "No, my power," and Goku's over. He ain't fucking beating Brawl Meta Knight. He's fucking dead.
Yeah, you're gonna get comboed to death, buddy.
Yeah. I want to see his fucking air game once Meta Knight starts spamming up air. Gonna get fucking juggled. Anyway, I feel like Spinny is definitely one of those where it's like he is an honored like enemy, basically. Like, if I think about it. And I feel like if I had to place him somewhere, it would be around C, because I feel like he and Bandana Waddle Dee would fit in together.
If like they fought one-on-one, you think like they like Bandana D like would have a little struggle with him?
I feel like, okay, maybe Bandana D would be like...
I feel like Bandana D would be at least stronger than that.
No. Yeah, that's true. Maybe D+ then.
D+ I would say is
correct. D+.
Ribbon.
Right.
Okay.
Ribbon.
I mean, I really like Ribbon, but she's not strong.
Yeah,
the highest I could put her is D, but I want to say she's like F in terms of power.
Yeah, we never really.
I mean, if she's capable, I don't know. Is she capable of doing like anything?
Doesn't she fight in, like, she's part of the arsenal for
02's fight?
No, for Adeline in
well, yeah, that's true.
Like, she can, like, there is at least one attack.
Okay, okay, D.
Yeah, that like Adeline uses, like,
maybe D. Well, I mean, we can be generous and say D+. I think like Ribbon by herself could probably beat. Even there, I'm like maybe not for Slippy.
Like the strongest feat that Ribbon has really is just she can carry she can carry Kirby and she can carry Adeline. So
I would say D. I would say D.
I
think if Slippy threw a few shurikens at her, she might die.
Yeah. Spinny fucking throws a shuriken at the middle of the head, dead. In fact, why is 02 not fucking shooting at this bitch? Come on, Zero. Fucking. I guess it's because his eyes were bleeding at the moment.
Yeah. Well, he just can't see her clearly. He's trying, but Kirby just keeps blocking the shots with his big ass head.
He's like, why the fuck did Kirby grow wings? What the fuck is this? What is this Scorpion ability? I thought Angel was a couple of games from that. What's up with
this
that?
is bullshit!
This is bullshit. Fucking cut that. Man, if
you don't cut that shit out. This isn't based on raw power. This is based on like their total ability to just like if I guess, right?
I would say both feet and not feet, but like feats that they have accomplished, and also like the lore description. Because like Adeline, no, Ribbon is like just a fairy. It's the fairy that got away, but still just a fairy. Like there's nothing too crazy about like what she does. Like she.
I mean, it can't be like, yeah. Let's say canon feats. Canon feats.
Yeah, canon feats, because or else fucking crack DDD. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, like we said at the beginning, there would be so many characters that would just be like alongside Kirby, because Kirby does, there's a lot of modes where characters just replace Kirby. You're just supposed to beat it as if you're playing as Kirby, but with those characters. Now,
is this supposed to be what's the name of the final boss from Star Allies?
It's Void Terminus is like core or something. What is it called? No. There's a specific name.
Soul isn't it Void Terminus Soul? No, Void Terminus Soul.
Nah, I think it has a different name. Void Termina.
I'm looking it up through the thing. Maybe it's just Void. No, the Void.
I think it is. It is
boss.
simply called Void. Yes.
No, I think the Void is the Soul version, basically. I'm gonna show you. Like, here's the thing that I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's just called Void. That's like that. Well,
I think it's just Void Termina.
Yeah, the Void is the Soul Meter X version.
When I look up, like, okay,
and the Soul Meter, actually, the Soul Meter X version is not canon.
Let me show you this. Like, Void Termina, like.
No, I'm looking at the same page.
Yeah, they have like the Void Termina True Form.
That's Void Termina, yeah.
Yeah, like this is basically just big mode, kind of.
The fight with I'm pretty sure in this page somewhere it says it, but Void, like the fight with Void is not canon, but that form is a real thing.
Yeah, I would say like all the different soul forms basically are true. But in any case,
but the fights themselves aren't real. They didn't happen.
I'm gonna say that this is probably one of the strongest fuckers in Kirby. That like by the lore, kind of like the whole
Void Termina himself is like a god of destruction, basically, right? Something like that.
Yeah, like. I believe the terminology they use for Void Termina is like the Destroyer of Worlds or some shit like that, or like Dark Lord, which
the true Destroyer of Worlds. That's the name.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Destroyer of Worlds, and then the X form is the true Destroyer of Worlds. There you go.
Yeah. So I would say, this motherfucker, I feel like is an argument for an S tier.
Yes, I was going to say that as well.
Yeah, because like not even that, just his connection to Kirby and Dark Matter just make.
I mean, it's implied that Kirby is like a similar being.
Yeah.
Or like somewhat similar. I don't know.
Somewhat similar. Yeah. Okay, so now
that's Stardream, right?
Yeah, that's Stardream.
Stardream might also be S tier.
Maybe.
Because it's a Nova, isn't it?
That's true. It's a Nova, yeah.
Wouldn't you say that Nova is like in terms of power would be S tier?
Yeah, and it can pretty much do anything, really.
Yeah, it's fucking busted.
The only thing, funnily enough, that that Stardream couldn't really do was create a clone of Galactonite, right?
Yeah.
Like, because it just summoned Galactonite, which honestly, in and of itself, fucking, you're finding it. But I mean, Galactonite is not like in that mode. He wasn't really attached to it. In any case, like, just the ability of like granting wishes is pretty damn fucking powerful.
I would say it's S tier because, I mean, like you said, he summons Galactonite, but then like immediately after summoning Galactonite one-shots him. It's so cool. I would say he's S tier, but Galactonite would win against Stardream if they were to fight.
Are we doing like different tiers of like inside?
Yeah, different tiers. I like that idea. Instead of having to like say, oh, I don't think this character could beat this character. Just move them like priority within the tier.
Now, question: which one do you think is more powerful, a Nova, or basically Void Termina?
I think they're equal, so I don't mind either way. I might even say Stardream is stronger.
I would say Stardream is stronger
because like being able to destroy things, that's what Void Termina does. But I think Stardream could destroy and create, so that makes it a little stronger to me.
The only reason I'm not putting it over both Morpho and Galactonite is because Galactonite slashes this thing in half. You know?
Yeah, he just fucking. Can you actually pull that up? I want to watch that. Can you see if you can find that?
Yeah.
I fucking love that scene. It's awesome.
Just fucking slashes the thing. Dude.
I was surprised when I saw it. I was like, oh, Galactonite. Oh man, I'm gonna fight him. Then I'm gonna have to fight both of them, and he just fucking kills him.
Yeah. Just fucking murders him.
It's like, okay, now you're fighting me, asshole.
Let me see if I can pull up the specific. Yeah, the Dark Matter clone. Here you go. I think it's this right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna fucking summon the strongest thing in the world, and you're gonna regret it, buddy. Like, this is in a non-canon mode, but it's, still. No, I guess this is different enough from the main plot.
This happens in Meta Knight's mode, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
And it's like a different story, pretty much. But then, no, I don't.
Should we count this then?
No, I don't think.
If we're going to be like according to our own rules, we can count this, can we?
I feel like, okay.
Instantly fucking kills him. It's so cool.
Here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna say. Galactonite, just the fight just starts.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, get used to
it. Yeah. Here's the thing. I feel like with this one, Galactonite slash Stardream, like, I feel like he would have done that canon. Like, as well, there's nothing.
I mean, I agree with you. That's the thing. I agree with you.
Yeah, there's nothing. Because if we go by like,
it doesn't have to be true for. I mean, these are actual display. That was between two different characters. That's just their power at display there. It's different from gameplay because that was in a cutscene and stuff,
Yeah. Like the because if we don't count like that, then we can't even count like Galactonite, you know? Because it's like
Galactonite, like his entire existence is almost like entirely with like are any of the fights canon with Galactonite? I don't think so.
I don't think no, because there's no Galactonite fight where he's like showing up during the main mode, basically. Like there is no fight where he.
I'm pretty sure they've said at some point that none of the true arena fights are canon.
Yeah, are canon. But I'd say the thing is, I feel like we're rating more the capabilities of each character more than anything.
Yeah.
And like Galactonite's still a character, you know. So I would still count him, basically. In any case, now, you have any other comments about them?
No, I think we settled that. That sounds about right.
Also, just to this is bothering me. I guess this is more canon.
Yeah,
right?
because she's the leader.
Yeah, she's the leader, and also I feel like here's my logic though.
Okay, let's hear it.
She doesn't have a super effective move against this one, right? But she has a super effective move against this one, and she has a super effective move against this one.
Yeah, no,
So,
I'm following your logic. She's the leader, but
yeah,
she's the leader because she nullifies fire, or like it's an even it would be an even battle if they were of the same strength, and she just destroys the other one. So.
Yeah.
I don't know their names. I forget their names actually.
Hers
starts with the leader one, the lightning one is like Z something, like Zio or Zan or something like that.
Zamparcian is the leader one, right? The sisters, Francisca is the ice.
She's
one.
like Flamberge or something, right?
And Flamberge is Flamberge.
Yeah, okay, I remembered hers because it's like a sword as well.
All right, now we're to the Gooey.
Gooey.
I love this.
We love Gooey. Gooey's so cute.
Now, we were talking about it before the stream, where it was like, is Gooey cracked? Because Gooey is a part of dark matter.
Yeah.
But I would say intentionally so. He's kind of like the weakling of dark matter, right? Kinda.
I think the thing with him is that he's too dumb to use his full power. But he actually he's at least as strong. I think he's at least as strong as base Kirby. Like I was saying before we started the stream. I think that's about his power.
Yeah.
Because even in the games, I guess we can't count gameplay. But
yeah. Well, we can.
Well, we can to a certain extent, I guess.
Here's what I'm thinking, because I'm kind of thinking ahead here a little bit. But I would put 0-2 at A+. And I would put 0-1 on A, right?
Right.
In regular as dark matter, you would go, I guess, in B+.
Really?
I guess.
I would honestly say A. Well, maybe no. Well, what is dark matter capable of?
Yeah, that's
he's a strong warrior, that's for sure. But
he is. But I feel like dark matter ain't gonna take out. He ain't gonna take out Nightmare. I feel. He's a regular ass dark matter. I don't think could go on a one-on-one fight with him. And don't even make me pull out that fucking gif of the anime where one of them just gets frozen over.
Okay, fair enough. One?
So I feel like Gooey would be as strong as this guy,
At least, yes. I would agree with that.
So he would be B+.
Potentially as strong as him.
Yeah, because he has the potential, I feel, to be on this rank, but we never really saw him do anything that crack. Mostly because he didn't really. After his game, he only really showed up for Star Allies, and you know, in Star Allies, he has a parasol. You know, he's like.
I mean, that's nice. It is a copy.
Whenever he starts flying,
Wait,
flying
does
like this.
in Dreamland 3 does he get copy abilities?
I don't remember.
Doesn't he?
I never played with Gooey because I never had him.
I'm pretty sure he does.
I think he does. But like in Star Allies, he doesn't.
Hold on. Am I misremembering this? Because I played this recently. I played Dreamland 3 recently, so I should remember, but I don't. Hold on.
I think he does, but I don't remember. Yeah, because he has copy. Yeah. Team up with. Yeah, he has copy abilities. Can team up. Yeah, look.
Let's
like
take a look.
Hold on. Let me send it over. I was gonna send you your own streamer or this. I'll show it on stream too. Like this. There. He has copy abilities.
Okay.
So I guess I may be more powerful. Maybe. Okay, A.
I would say A.
He was part of the.
He's nerfed by his obliviousness and stupidity.
Yeah. I'm gonna say A. And we talked about Sectonia.
Yes, we did.
I feel like Sectonia is definitely like she's powerful, but she isn't. I don't think.
You don't think she's Drossia powerful?
Because
that's where I'm starting. I'm starting from Drossia.
Yeah, she's definitely not this tier, like around here. And yeah, I feel like she's equivalent to Drossia, if anything. But I would say she's definitely above these girls.
Of course.
So I would say like behind Drossia is.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Queen Sectonia is cool.
Yeah,
but she's not.
awesome.
She's not like world-ending strong. Not through like sheer power at least.
Yeah.
Or well,
Especially
I mean maybe.
Well, that wasn't
in her
really
like
power.
final form, I guess maybe.
Maybe.
Not
like,
it wouldn't be that fast though. It wouldn't be like I now control the world if you let me get to this point. Like with Nightmare.
Yeah.
If Nightmare like gets to his goal, then that's a GG.
Yeah, that's
Queen Sectonia. You could still like get up and try and fight her again. I think.
Yeah.
If you survive it.
All right. So 0-0-1.
Yeah, that's the first 0.
Yeah, it's the first 0. I feel like he is probably because here's what I'm thinking. Isn't this guy kind of like a fusion between the two of them?
Nightmare?
Right?
Like
No,
Dark?
like this form.
I wouldn't know. I like I said, I haven't finished Amazing Mirror yet.
Right. Gotta do that.
Is that true?
Yeah, look at the eye in the middle.
Well, doesn't that just mean he's dark matter?
Yeah, but he has 0 powers, I guess. Like, I feel like Gooey, like that's the game where they fight, and I feel like Gooey. If we're putting Gooey this high, I feel like it is also an A, basically. And also because of the reasoning that I already gave of like, oh, this is probably like A, this is probably A+, and then
he's at least at Gooey's level. I would say I would put Gooey behind him.
Yeah, I would do it like this.
Yeah,
definitely.
I would agree with that.
Because I feel like despite Gooey being stupid, Gooey like has that protagonist stupidity.
Yes. he would accidentally win almost like Kirby does, but Kirby's a little more intentional when he does it.
Yeah, he has the copy abilities. I mean, Zero, if you think about it, Zero has already shown that he has copy ability powers a little bit, right?
What?
Because like in Kirby 64, the fake out boss, but like if you don't get all the shards,
Yeah.
he does like all the copy abilities in the game. Remember?
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know that because I got all the shards before I fought
No,
02.
but you still fight him. No?
You do?
I think so. Like, what's the name of him? I'm blanking on it. Hold on.
Has it been too long since I played 64? I don't remember that.
I'll show you.
You're probably right. My memory is really bad.
Like, take a look at this guy. I'm gonna
let's
show
have a
the
look.
clip. Yeah, it's Miracle Matter. Like, look, Miracle Matter.
Oh yeah. No, I remember this.
The
Yeah.
And he's a part of fucking, like, in some form, he's a part of
Dark Matter.
well,
I mean,
Dark Matter
02.
and 02. So there's definitely the capability for Dark Matter, and GUI's already shown that. So there's definitely the capability there to use copy abilities, but you know.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think I'd be thinking this hard about this.
Me neither. This always happens. Just it was like, okay, this should be pretty cut and dry. It's fucking Kirby, right? Like, it's clear Kirby. Everyone else, it should be like that. But now I'm like, is GUI busted? And if GUI is busted, does that make all the other Dark Matter characters bust as well?
Oh man. And then it starts another argument that it's gonna get even worse, because there's always that people that say, why does Meta Knight not copy shit?
I mean, he never does it, right?
Yeah, he never does
if GUI can do it, why
doesn't
can't Meta Knight?
I mean, he probably can, right? He just doesn't.
Maybe he's nerfing himself. Like, he has like a Warrior's code or something. Never use it.
Yeah, I feel like there's probably. Here's my Kirby theory.
Can you imagine, like, before you say, can you imagine like a game where like I don't know, you're fighting alongside Meta Knight. It's another game like Return to Dreamland where you can like have like Meta Knight as a character you can play with. And like they're on their last legs. Even Kirby's getting fucked up by the villain, and then Meta Knight is just like, he like looks at Kirby, he takes off the mask, he fucking sucks up a copy ability, and he goes all out. Oh my god, can you imagine that?
Fucking Meta Knight team starts playing in the background.
Yeah, and you play as Meta Knight instead of Kirby. Oh, dude, oh my god, I would lose it.
Boom!
I would fucking lose it, dude.
Fucking come immediately.
I think I would cry if that happened. I'm not gonna lie to you. It would be so awesome.
Dude, I'm seeing the cutscene. Like, even
I can see it in my head. It's
like the Kirby animation style.
Yeah, the Kirby, like Kirby has like that like look where his like one of the eyes droopy, and he's like looking at Meta Knight, and like he just like drops to the floor, and Meta Knight just looking at him. Like, I can't let this be the end. I can't let it be over. He takes off the fucking mask, and he gets up slowly, and fucking starts inhaling. It would be so cool. It would be so cool. This is fanfic here, but I don't care.
I don't care.
That's badass.
Kirby's awesome. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I cut off your theory.
No. What I was gonna say is, I feel like there's like some Warrior's code, I guess.
That's what I always felt like. It would like like he wants to use the blade.
Yeah. Cause I feel like there's some Warrior's code or some shit. Like,
isn't there like implied that there's like an entire race of people like Kirby that exist?
Yeah, definitely.
But like not Dark Matter. Like, I guess they're like
I mean,
like they're derivative of Black Matter, but.
Yeah, they're the key. What are they? What are these little shits? But they're fakes. It's like
Lolo and Popo, or whatever their names are.
Where's these little shits? Fucking the Kibis. Like, they're fake little Kirby's.
I know which ones you're talking about.
They're definitely around here.
There. Did you just scroll over them? Go up. left.
Oh, here, yeah, these fuckers. They're like supposed to be. This list doesn't look that long. Well, we're not doing.
We're not gonna do all of these enemies. We're not gonna do all of them. We'd be here all day. Well, no, we wouldn't, because most of these we could just throw into F tier.
Yeah, but like this guy, I mean, they're fake Kirby's.
They can't do anything though.
Yeah.
What are Kirbys? What the fuck?
They're. I don't fucking know, man.
What are Kirbys?
I don't fucking know, man. I mean, Kirby himself, Kirby is like another Kirby. Like he.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, can we talk about this actually? Like in games where there's like multiple Kirbys.
This is Kirby. This is Kirby.
So,
yeah, I'm not even gonna fucking start to rationalize that shit. I don't fucking understand the logic behind Kirby. It's like there's just another Kirby. Is he Poyo tier? Is he fucking busted as well?
I don't know, but I mean, what about the other colored Kirbys, like an Amazing Mirror? What is that? Is that are those just normal Kirby just like split into fragments or something?
Yeah, canonically I think that's Kirby like split apart, so they're
definitely
weaker. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're still Kirby, but they're definitely weaker. So I can rationalize
are there no other games where there's multiple Kirbys being played as? Because if not, then
no. Here's the weird thing. Okay, there are those Kirbys. Well, there's Mass Attack and there's
Mass Attack is
where Kirby gets split into different like units. But then there's this shit. This motherfucker just came around to play golf and fucked up. Who the fuck is that?
Fucking Nintendo! We always
He just fucking came around to fucking play golf and fucked up. Who is this?
Who is that man? Hold on. I gotta look at this page myself.
He's just Kirby species. Like, who's this motherfucker?
Yeah, Kirby is a member of the Kirby species that appears in the Kirby series, debuting in Kirby's Dream Course, debuting and never appearing again.
Who is this man? So fucking.
Kirby is identical to Kirby in every way except color. Kirby is simply a yellow Kirby. That's what it says on the wiki, which means he's Poyo tier.
Yeah.
He's a Kirby.
He is a Kirby.
He is just put him up there, man. We have no evidence against it, and everything is suggesting that he is just. They're holding hands. Oh, come on.
Ah, adorable.
That's cute.
Okay. Anyway, Hauptmann. Let's calm down for a second.
Yeah.
Before we get to Meta Knight, which is a whole ass can of worms. Anyway. Hauptmann himself.
Hauptmann, I mean, well, hold on. I mean, he's intelligent. He his creations count.
Definitely. Like, I wouldn't count him.
Well,
like,
shit. No, well, if we count his creations, then fucking Stardream isn't necessarily entirely his own creation.
No, fucking, I'm not gonna fucking put Hauptmann as like he's going in a fist fight against Kirby. No, he's gonna go with his fucking, like, Max machine, whatever the fuck, you know?
Sure.
Like, you know, so I would say, like, for him creating all that shit, like...
I would say at least B.
I would say B+.
Really?
Honestly.
I would agree, actually.
But, is he more powerful than Gracia?
Could he win against... I feel like he could. That's just a feeling, though. Yeah. I don't really have, like... I mean... Like, what's his, like top machine that he actually could control?
Okay.
Stardream doesn't count because he could not get Stardream to work the way he wanted it to.
Here's my thing. Dracia can, like, fucking just summon a fucking thing on the spot.
Right.
Like, he has to build shit, you know?
Right. Okay.
Sure, he has, like, the power to, like, he has the economical power to, like, just make shit happen. But, you know, he can't just fucking, like, summon shit, you know? He doesn't have that power.
Well, I mean, that's what Stardream is supposed to do.
Yeah,
that's what he's trying to do.
So I would say,
okay, I would say he's behind Dracia then.
Yeah, and I'm gonna.
But at the
say,
same
like,
time, I like the things that Haltman would create would be a more powerful form than what Dracia would create instantly. I think. Like Dracia could like summon like a fucking Krako like instantly, but it wouldn't be Krako in his like
it wouldn't
actual
be
full
Krako
power.
himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, start like fucking
Like Haltman would
actually-
like Haltman would create fucking his own version of Krako and it would be stronger,
Yeah.
but it would take longer.
Here's what I'm gonna say though. If we start counting that shit, we're gonna have to like count like, oh, this guy's the final boss. He created all the enemies. Cool. He's busted. You know.
Sure.
And
But
most
I
of
mean,
them
Haltman
already-
isn't the final boss.
Right, but he's like the guy that summoned the enemies, basically.
Sure.
But like, I don't know. I'm gonna say I would say let's keep it like this, just for the sake
Yeah,
of, like,
I agree. I just kind of wanted to mention that. You know.
Yeah.
It's fun to think about.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting to the Epic Yarn people. The Epic Yarn people
All the Epic Yarn people are like F tier.
they're fucked. Yeah.
They're like Waddle D tier. All of them.
Yeah, like they're fucked. They're like even Kirby in the fucking Epic Yarn. He's Yarn,
nerfed to
and
hell.
He's nerfed to hell. Like, but I would say like I wouldn't put them in F tier. Like at least not these guys because they're like they still have their like.
I would say like the strongest the strongest yarn character can is at the same level as the weakest Kirby 64 character.
You know what? That's fair. I'm gonna give it that to you. I feel like, cause like, what the fuck is he gonna do if he fights again? This motherfucker pulls out a fucking
shuriken. He's done. That's actually he's like actually done.
He's dead. He's dead. He's fucking dead. He dies on the spot. Like he can die.
Yeah,
for as long
I'm
as he
sorry.
wants.
I'm sorry to all Epic Yarn characters, especially
When
you,
he
Yarn
has-
Kirby. But you're done.
The only way he's gonna win is if he wraps around like Spinny's fucking neck. And
But the thing,
wrangles him.
but he's too fast, so I don't. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's just no.
He's too fast
Alright,
and small.
Yeah. All right. Here's another guy. Necro Diaz, which has the fucking
Skull Gang.
okay. Besides Skull Gang. Besides fucking Void Termina, this is the most like eldritch name there is.
For sure.
Necro Diaz is very scary looking. But
Isn't that like a word for God?
Yes.
What does Necro
That's-
stand for? Death?
It's like dark.
Dark.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Necro
I don't
relating to
remember-
corpse or death.
Yeah,
It's death.
No, it's death. Yeah,
Death
because
God.
He's the death god.
Holy shit.
He's literally the death god. It's like, but I'm still giving him like, I don't know, B plus. Like, okay, hear me out though.
Oh, it's
This guy-
apparently it means like hidden God. God
I would say-
who in his remoteness seems to ignore human suffering.
I would say.
Holy shit, that is a hardcore name.
I would say this guy gets to at least like zap Kirby at the start of the game. You know, he gets.
He
good
gets
shot
in there.
He
He handles
fucked,
business.
He would have fucked Kirby up if not for Kirby being complete bullshit and be like, you know what, you zapped me. I like turned into multiple Kirbys that can't copy shit, but they're still gonna kick your ass.
We're just going to mass attack trademark you.
Yeah. I'm gonna Kirby mass attack you. I would say like he's B plus, you know? He still has those powers that are kind of fucking powerful as hell.
Yeah, B plus. I wouldn't say he's dark matter level, but
Yeah. Oh, this motherfucker. Well, hold on. Give me a
Magolor.
second. I want to see if there's like.
I don't
crazy,
think crowned is like
I don't think crowd. I mean, there's. I'm not.
I mean, you would
seeing-
think that Axe Pill, but the thing is that like Kirby is apparently capable, like on his own, of like destroying planets with his strength. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
Kinda
Even if you split him into multiple of them, I guess you're just getting pelted by a billion punches.
a billion different punches, yeah. And also, I just realized that this tier list has like it repeats itself, so that's nice. So these enemies,
this tier list is kind of messy.
yeah. But I don't think there's like this is Magolor Soul, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say like we just count that one as like Magolor Crown as well. I guess. What do you think?
Yeah, I would just count. Well, do we want to count Magolor and his? Yeah. Let's do it, because if we're gonna treat Marks that way, so let's treat Magolor that way.
Yeah.
Because Magolor is just the better Marks. I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I know you disagree with me. I know you disagree with me. I mean, as a character. Marks has nothing. Marks is like fucking like concept of a character that they barely do anything with.
He's like funny clown.
I know, but they don't do anything with it.
But he's funny.
He's just like funny clown character, and now he's evil.
Let's agree to say that they're equally matched.
Fine. I honestly like Magolor more. I think Marks is very cute. I think his design is good. But I like Magolor more. As a character, I like Magolor more.
Polka, what do you think of this? Polka just said that she's very disappointed in you.
Oh, sorry, Polka. It's nothing against clowns or jesters.
She said it's totally against it. So, just made her cry. She's crying right here. This one. Really depressing. It's kind of depressing.
Damn.
Anyway, where would you place?
How am I supposed to go back to normal after you say that? It hurts. Fuck you. Alright, Magolor. Yeah. Honestly, oh, that's dark matter. Because Crown is actually dark matter, isn't it?
That's true.
It is.
Yeah.
So I would at least say A. I would at least say A, but I could go for A plus if you're feeling like that. I would say A plus actually, maybe. I don't.
Yeah, I would say A plus, like a lower A plus, but definitely A plus. Like he's busted. He gets a little busted.
Yeah, actually, I would agree. Like he starts like instantly like breaking reality as soon as he gets crowned. So.
Yeah. So I would say, and these are all like reality breakers right here, so it makes sense.
Nightmare is just like a world eater, but those guys like actually fucking warp
they just
the existence around them.
Yeah.
Their power cannot be contained. I don't know what is that enemy. What is that?
This guy is it's Doc from the Squeaks.
Oh, I don't know Squeak Squad.
Yeah, another Squeak Squad member. He is the one that I think he like builds the shit for the Squeak Squad. I think that's his thing basically.
I just realized that it's now playing Forgotten Lands music instead of a Kirby.
I just had it on like repeat, so
yeah, I'm gonna go back to the beginning.
That's fair. I mean, it's very nice music anyway, but you know,
it was pretty epic. It was from the climax of the final battle, the fucking awesome part that almost made me cry on stream because it was so cool.
That's fair.
Kirby does that to you, man. It's just like bust out these like super emotional badass moments that you're like, what the fuck? It's so cool.
I'm gonna say Doc. He is like the guy that like builds the shit for the Squeaks. So like
C tier maybe.
but do we like look at him like we look?
No,
over
he's
his
not.
fucking-
Come on, he's not Haltman tier.
Yeah, but he builds shit.
Sure, but
consider
does he
the
build
shit
Haltman quality shit?
No.
Then
He would
no.
never be like B. He would never be B. But I'm saying like,
Oh.
do we consider like the shit he builds as like part of this?
Well, what does he build? I don't know.
He could like pull like some of the mech, like some of the mech enemies. I think is implied. He makes a Krako. He makes
what?
a Krako as well.
Oh no!
Krako.
He's crack. Oh.
He's cracked. Yeah. Yeah. He mills.
Mecha
like, he
Krako.
literally-
I didn't even know this
he's
enemy
inside
existed. This is real?
He's inside him. See?
That's fucking badass. Okay.
Yeah. I would say like because of that shit, I would put him in C plus.
I'm inclined to agree.
He's just kind of crazy. Like he makes this kind of shit and just throws out.
Oh, I didn't know Squeak Squad had like cool shit like that.
He does. Quick Squad is awesome, dude. I think it's definitely the most underrated one.
People have said that it's like their favorite one, so I'm excited to play it since I've never played it. I own it. I just haven't played it.
Mm-hmm. Now I feel C plus for them, but where in C plus?
You think he could
feel
beat
like-
them? I think he would be behind them, honestly.
I'm gonna say behind them mostly because, I don't know. Maybe it's just a weeb in me saying this, but like I feel like machines don't triumph like big machine like mechs. Like hey, listen, I'm an inventor of big mechs, but like a big mech against like
magic,
anime
lady magic, actual magical girl magic.
Yeah, that's scary. That's I don't know if I can deal with that shit. That's annoying.
You should.
know?
I mean, there's an idea for you. Maybe try to harness that instead of mechs. Could
Maybe
work.
you know what? I might give. I have this thing actually. I gave X3 a fucking magical girl form. She never fucking uses it. But
Really?
It's in there in the program.
I mean, that's like the best of both worlds. You know, robot girl, magical girl. That's perfect.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I put everything like in there except Anyway, Ricky is fucking spoiled.
Yeah, he's spoiled tier, of course. I would say he's been in D tier.
Would you? I mean, Ricky just carries.
I mean, does it count that he can sort of kind of like use pseudo copy abilities?
Oh,
But that's only with Kirby.
Yeah, no, I would say
I
that's
don't.
Kirby doing.
But okay, what
bullshit,
about like all of the like his appearance in Star Allies? What about that?
Like
They can use copy ability kind of powers on their own.
that's true, but I would say like he. Okay,
I would say they're all behind Bandana D. Like Bandana D is like there's a little bit of a power gap between them, but I feel like he fits in C tier pretty nicely.
Huh? All the animal buddies? All the animal buddies?
All the ones that show up in like Dreamland 3, yeah.
Alright, so like this.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's there.
I'm gonna say this guy is probably stronger than the
No,
fish.
Kine is pretty like in game. Kine usually has the better abilities actually. I don't know.
Alright.
Well, I mean, I guess Bird does catch fish. So
Yeah,
maybe in their
exactly.
base forms.
Like okay, like this. There we go.
That's fine. I kind of want to put her above Rick.
Because she's cute.
That's Kirby's girlfriend.
Yeah, that's gotta be cool.
Like in the manga, that's Kirby's girlfriend or something.
Yeah. Doesn't she kiss Kirby in the game?
I mean,
And like
no,
there's
Ribbon.
art-
I mean,
have you
Ribbon
seen-
does.
Have you seen the art they put out on Twitter and shit where it's like like they imply that, but like they still have her around as like Kirby's semi like love interest kind of.
Really?
They just
I still
remember that.
like in my heart it's always been a ribbon. Like for Kirby's love interest, but that's probably just because I love Kirby 64.
Yeah. But it's one of those things where Kirby 64 basically is an kind of doing what Adventure 3 was doing. Just, it's a little bit of a remix though. A little bit.
I guess so.
That's a whole other story. Anyway,
Kirby's too young for this shit anyways. Let's move on.
Yeah, come on.
I mean, you could also say that Adelaide is also.
You know what? Make Kirby do that shit.
Yeah, that is.
Kirby,
you can handle all of that. Kirby just wants to eat and sleep. He's not fucking.
Kirby is 18 plus. Yeah. Okay. Here's Highness about. We talked. It's another one that we talked about off stream.
Yeah, Highness.
I don't even remember about it.
I guess C plus. I guess he would. I don't want to.
No, I would say he's at least B. Like
really stronger than the girls.
Because he can control them, basically. Like, sure, he's not like.
I mean, he doesn't really control them. He just they just follow him blindly. And I mean, he does end up like actually like controlling their entire bodies and using them as like meat shields and shit. I guess so.
Yeah,
I guess so. I guess you can say B tier.
Yeah, and I my logic is more like if this guy he sort of overpowers them by like controlling them. So
doesn't he use the Jamba heart for that though?
He might, but that's a whole other story. Almost like if we don't consider like what the main villain uses during the story to like get to the point they want, like Sectonia goes down.
Sure.
Like Nightmare.
Nightmare doesn't use anything. He just get fucking summoned. He's just dared to get the Fountain of Dreams.
Yeah, but like this one.
Sure. Oh yeah, that one. Sure.
Anyway, Adeline. We were talking about before. Adeline's basically like Thracia light.
Yeah, so C plus. I don't think she's Bandana D tier. I think she's stronger than Bandana D, at least.
You think she's stronger?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, but I would say she's like over here.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. She's not like strong.
She wouldn't defeat the doctor, the good doctor.
Yeah, the good doctor. Doctor is busted. Correct. Anyway, what's the name of this villain?
That's a normal enemy. You when you consume her, you get fucking brew clean.
No.
Isn't
There's this? No, this is the enemy from the Kirby Puyo.
Oh, is it?
No? I think so. What's the name of that game? Is it Star Striker? Name of it.
I know the one you're talking about. That's like one of the few times that Kirby talks.
Yeah. Let me find it and I'll show it to you. What's the name of this fucking guy? Fuck is the name of this thing? Yeah. It's the Star Striker guy. No, that's a oh, Grill, yeah, Grill. This fella.
Oh, she's cute. What the heck?
Final boss, yeah, it's cute.
What the heck?
Yeah, adorable. Yeah, it's cute as hell. But
Grill is the only. What does it say?
Where?
Hold on.
This also shouldn't get carry around the broom.
Grill is the only final boss in the Kirby series who's not portrayed as evil or having malicious intent. In the context of Kirby's Superstar Stacker, they challenge Kirby to a competitive activity without a villainous motive. So she's just cute and nice. That's nice. I like that.
Yeah. It's just a little witch person thing, I guess. But at the same time, I don't think it's very strong.
I don't think it just sounds like she wanted to play a game. Like that's it.
I don't know. I guess witch powers. I'm gonna say like fucking D plus.
There's a witch with a cheerful, upbeat personality. They have peach color skin on the parallel.
It's the least threatening fucking final boss ever, but you know. I don't know. What do you think? I'm saying.
I would say she's. Honestly, I would put her with Ribbon. I think Ribbon is stronger.
What? Hold on, no. I mean.
You don't think so? Can we actually go look at what Ribbon is capable of?
Like everything that I've seen. Okay, let me show you. Ribbon, like, she carries shit. That's the best she can do. Like,
are you sure? Is that all she ever does?
I think so. Like, this is like this extent, and then, like, she can twirl around with Adeline and hit a couple of people. But at that point, it's more like Adeline's thing.
But I mean, well, isn't that like her using Ribbon's power?
I guess. I don't know. I would say like Grill at least look like they can use some magic and shit. Because they are a witch.
Yeah, that move is called Fairy Dance, so that's Ribbon's power.
Yeah, that's true.
It does 12 initial on hit and 26 on the final hit, so.
Okay, here it is. I don't think Ribbon can do that.
Do what?
The witch can use it to fly the broom. They carry around a broom. The witch can use it to fly, and is also shown to use it as a weapon.
Oh, Grill she comically bonks Kirby on the head after performing a particularly high combo.
Man,
all right. Ribbon's never done that. Dude, go ahead and leave her at that shit. That's fine.
This is someone that has.
I would put her above Slippy.
Crack.
She's cracked.
Crack. Anyway, Landia. Landia.
Oh, I couldn't see him because my arm was covering it up.
It's always tough with Landia because it's always tough with the like non-final bosses characters, because it's like, what are we measuring here, Like, yeah, Kirby destroys them. What else? I'm gonna say
wherever we're gonna put Dynablade, they're going there too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say right here.
I would agree.
Because like I feel like
they're not pushovers. Could they win? You think those characters in front of them could win against?
Here's the thing. Since we're analyzing all of them by themselves, I feel like on a one-on-one match they couldn't win.
I would agree.
So I would say Landia.
I was gonna say to put him there,
and I would say like Dynablade
is behind him.
Yeah, just behind him. Yeah, that's fair. Alright.
Finally!
Alright.
Come!
We haven't even gotten to Crackle yet. Oh my god. Alright.
Are we gonna do Chef Kawasaki?
so, at first, I was so sure, okay, this is happening. But, like, is this man actually cracked? You know what? No, I think this is pretty clear and cut. Despite what we were talking about.
Sure.
He's still just fighting with the sword. We
can't judge it off like our fan fiction that we came up in the middle of this talk.
Of what he has done before.
If he is of the Kirby species though. Right?
He is. Right. But
but he will never use his Kirby abilities, I guess.
Here's what I'm thinking. he is Kirby species. So is Dark Meta Knight. So is kinda Dark like Void Termina. So is Galactonite. So is Morphonite. And this is just busted. This is just cracked.
Yeah.
You know, so I would say, yeah, like this is the case where
I
definitely.
Yeah, we have to stop him there, I guess.
Yeah.
Hello Mundo. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. It's not Kirby, but how fucking sick is Nightmare? It's actually, the more I play it, the cooler it gets. I actually feel kind of like honored that they picked me to like play their game early. So that was pretty cool.
Nice. That is such a. Can I just say that when we're talking about it, I was like, that is such a fucking perfect shady game. Anyways, it's like, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I was surprised like when I looked more into it that they reached out to me to play it. Because they were like, you seemed like you would like to play this game, so I'm like, oh, okay, thank you.
The mask is there to protect others rather than protect himself.
Hello, Moody, and
hello.
that might legitimately be the case for Meta Knight. Like he might be like too afraid of like using his full power.
I am legitimately thinking all the 4 of these motherfuckers are all sandbagging. They might be sandbagging, or maybe. Because, like, if they just
in Morpho Knight's case, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if Morpho Knight would even be, because Morpho Knight doesn't seem like the type to hold back. I think Morpho Knight literally can't do anything that Kirby can.
And fucking jobber he is. Damn.
Yeah, that's Morpho Knight. Fucking jobber.
Yeah. Anyway, Susie. Well,
Susie, I almost said something bad. Put her below Haltman, wherever Haltman is. C+. I would say C+.
You know what?
Below the dock. I would say below the dock. Because she can't make shit, but she can control.
I was just gonna put all the ones I. Well, okay.
I mean, that's.
I guess I can fuck dock too. It's fine. Anyway,
0 2. Oh no! Oh, we're doing 0-2 right now. Okay.
Yeah. 0-2.
0-2 is 0-2 stronger than the 0?
Yes, I would say so.
He's definitely way more hurt in his feelings than 0 is. He's even more sad because like 0's entire thing was that he just wanted to make friends and like he's like kind of just too inept to do it, and then he got so sad about that he's like, if nobody can have friends, if I can't have friends, nobody can have friends, and that's what happens in 64.
And I feel like 0-2, he's just out for blood.
He literally just wants to actually destroy everything.
Yeah.
In Dreamland 3, right, is where he first shows up. In Dreamland 3, he's just kind of like it's all basically on accident. He doesn't mean for any of that to happen. 0-2, he's intentionally trying to destroy shit.
Yeah,
bro, he's just like me. He's just like me for real.
I would say like over here for 0-2. What do you think? Yeah.
Actually, now I'm looking at this. Is Dark Meta Knight and Meta Knight like they're stronger than? Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. No, stronger than Maglor though.
I'm mostly putting.
I would agree with that. I don't know if it's stronger than Dark Nightmare though.
No, he's not. Definitely not stronger than.
I literally don't know because I don't know what Dark Nightmare is capable of. So I'll agree with this. I'll agree with this for now. Could you explain?
What Dark Mind? First of all, it's he's Dark Mind, like the.
Oh, Dark Mind.
Yeah. He is kind of a different deal from Dark. He's basically a different deal from Nightmare, but like they seem very similar in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what most people think, because there's not much about him, but what most people think, let me show you his wiki. He like has a lot to do. He might be like a form of like dark matter in like the mirror world, basically.
Ah. Hmm.
So that's kind of like why people like, well, at least why me, I think, is more powerful than just, you know, like here. This is basically his second form, and as you can tell, it's just like
That does look like dark matter.
that's dark matter. That's dark matter 101.
The evil eye, the evil slanted eye.
The evil eye, yeah. And
I'll go ahead and agree with that then. Just based off of that alone, I guess. But I mean, well, does that make him stronger than 02 though? 02 is like,
I'm pretty sure he's also another guy that can use kinda sorta copy abilities. Like he can use like some elemental stuff, so that correlates to the stuff that's going around in the game. So
all right, let's leave him there. Because I just don't even with that I'm still not sure. So I'm okay with leaving him there. I can't make an argument for 02.
I'm gonna say like weaken 02 just because 02 is kind of an evolution of
Zero.
the regular S0. So I would say just a tad above. All right, now hear me out.
Okay.
Marx literally fucking got a wish from Nova.
Yeah.
Right? So that's S, right? Fucking did it. Fucking got.
What was his wish again?
Wasn't he just wanted to be the fucking ruler or shit? Hold on.
He wanted. Was it just that he wanted to be the strongest? And also, hello, Marcus. Hello. What were you up to today?
Oh my God.
I saw that you were going live as we were going live, and I was like, no, I'm gonna miss another Marcus stream.
Another one.
I'm so sorry.
Well.
And hello, Raiders. Hello.
Well, I'm fetching the cutscene. Let me see if we can. Let me see if I can find the cutscene.
Right now, we're doing a Kirby tier list for the most powerful Kirby characters, and it's turning out to be a little more in depth than we initially thought.
Okay, he. Okay, let me show you. He literally asked to be the ruler of Popstar.
Oh.
But I want to control Popstar. Like this. That's how he says.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. 5 star. Yeah. I mean, that's not a. I mean, he certainly. Well, with that power, I guess, would have to be a power strong enough to compete with Kirby.
Yeah.
Because I would argue that Kirby is the ruler of Popstar. Not you know what I mean by that. I don't have to explain it.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna say
it would have it competes. It would compete with Kirby at his base level.
Hold on. Let me just check. Let me just check one thing though.
Sure.
I wanna check. Does this have? I wanted to see if this had. Like,
I saw Axe and I saw tier list, so I know it's good.
I just want to see
how
true. It is in Milky Way wishes.
Yeah, I guess this would be the most recent version of it.
Yeah, I want to see what he says specifically in this. I want you.
Pretty sure it's the same thing, isn't it?
Let's see. Yeah, he says I want to control Popstar. Well, okay. I want to be. This might fucking sound pedantic, but I think there's a big difference between controlling Popstar and being the ruler of Popstar. One implies rank, the other one implies power.
Okay, I agree.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, okay, yeah.
Controlling feels more like you can force that shit, you know, while maybe being the
like the
ruler
entire like power that Popstar could give one person or one individual.
All right,
he holds it after that wish.
Yeah. Before I say anything, where would you place him?
I would put him in S. Marks for me is S. He's above Bangalore.
Thank God. Thank God you said S, because I would have been so fucking...
Because it's a wish from Nova. It's a Nova wish.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it was a...
it's below Nova itself, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, would Nova's wishes allow the wish to make someone or something more powerful than itself? I guess so, because it can summon Galactonite who one-shots it. Well, that's Stardrain.
But it didn't create it. That's the thing. I wouldn't.
Oh, that's right. It's summoned Galactonite. That's true.
Yeah, that's the whole point. It can't make something that's stronger than it. So it like in the program, it was like shit. We can.
So okay, so Marks is then we know for sure that Marks is not as strong as Nova.
No, definitely not. And I would say
so the question I guess what I would have then after that is Nova stronger than Stardream, or is Stardream stronger than Nova?
Stardream is stronger because Stardream I guess Stardream just has more shit attached to it.
Yeah, I mean that's where my mind is going to. I wanted to see if you had anything more intelligent to say. It just has like more shit, so yeah, sure. Yeah, and also it has like the fucking cool AI and like heartlessness. Like Nova is kind of just like whimsical and like whatever. Sure, I'll grant your wish. Stardream is like fucking calculating and kind of evil and shit.
Yeah. I would say like
Mark Soul is not canon.
Mark Soul, yeah. I feel like if we do give Mark Souls, maybe
if we're saying Mark Soul, then like that's competing with Morpho Knight. It's definitely stronger than Galactic. Well, is it stronger than Galactic? Like, would Mark Soul be stronger?
I would say Mark Souls would be sandwiching Void Termina, basically.
Really, you don't think it's as strong as you don't think it would be stronger than Stardream? I would say Mark Soul would be stronger than Stardream.
Maybe, actually.
Competing with Galactonite and maybe even surpassing Galactonite and being Morpho Knight tier.
Maybe.
No, I wouldn't say Morpho Knight tier. But at least competing with Galactonite. Personally, that's what I would say.
I just went to the one of the songs from the Kirby Cafe in the playlist. Just has footage of ducks. And
yeah. It's just ducks.
I was so confused. Anyway, now on to the Roach. Well,
jobber. All I know about the Roach is he's a jobber.
Kinda, but also he has like, for most of the game, and I would say for this ranking, he's using the triple star, which is basically like a star rod. Which, you know, the star rod beat this guy. So what does that make it, you know?
I mean, it beat that guy in the hands of Kirby. So, I mean,
but I think it's still an argument for placing him in A. No, he's just a rat.
Okay, I'll agree with you on that.
Yeah. The Roach, you know.
Does that? Fine, yeah, that's fine.
El Raton, he has a couple of tricks up his sleeve. You know?
Sure.
Yeah, he can do his stuff.
Speaking of jobbers.
Speaking of, yeah, okay.
Look,
DDD?
I love DDD, and he's strong as hell, but that man has been brainwashed by too many like Kirby enemies and turned into a tool.
Every single one of these B plus has canonically beat the shit out of this man,
and then controlled him and then used him in their plans.
Yeah, I think honestly, I'm gonna say it. I think DDD, all things considered, is a B.
Yeah, I would say he's like the perfect. He's the perfect B. He's the perfect B.
Yeah. He gets shit done when it's not canon, but
he's capable of winning. It's just that like his entire thing is just that he like just gets caught off guard and
yeah. Basically, yeah. And like the fuck is, let's be honest, DDD is not a Kirby.
No.
He's not like some fucking interdimensional being. He's a guy with a hammer. But he knows how to use that fucking hammer. And if he pulls out a mask...
when he mask DDD is an entire thing.
It's an entirely
mask DDD, like... No, I won't go there. I won't say that. That's fine. Like, King DDD is B.
Okay.
I wish I had something more to say. I feel like I should have more to say about the king himself.
The king himself.
I
would say that
DDD. I love him so much. He's so cool. But
if we were considering some of the stuff he has done under mind control,
I mean, yeah, he does fuck shit up. Even in the most oh man, in Forgotten Lands, he has so many cool like scenes. He's so cool.
I love his redesign in Forgotten Lands.
Yeah, I love it too. Calavera didn't like it very much, but I think it looks kind of neat. I don't know why they can't decide on a design for DDD though. He always looks different.
They keep changing it. I'm not too much of a fan of the Star Allies one, honestly.
No, I don't like the Star Allies one.
It looks weird. I don't know what it is about it.
No, I'm the same. I like his ultimate. His Smash Ultimate design the best.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, it's the most classic one.
Yeah.
But if I had to choose one that I feel most attached to is the Kirby 64 one.
Well, yeah, that one is. For me actually, if we're talking about specifically from the games, there's something really funny about his design in Triple Deluxe. Hold on though.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can like pull this up on stream for me through your screen. I'm gonna send it to you.
I can.
Hold on.
I just open it as an image.
Sure. 1 second. Oh no. Did I just do something wrong? I did. Hold on. Yabe. My sound has completely gone out. Oh no. I may have to reopen this. Hold on. One second. I fucked up. I can't hear you anymore, by the way. Shit. I just wanted to pull up a picture of DDD. Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you. Okay, I really fucked up. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
You know what happened? I fucking I clicked on something that made voice meter show up and then it fucked up all of my audio, so I had to real quick set everything back to normal.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, I love voice meter so much.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I just realized I can put this up on stream myself, so I don't know why I was asking you to do it.
Yeah. Oh,
That is a thing I can do.
You are the streamer.
Yeah.
I suppose you can do that.
This is the image that I like. Whenever I think of Kirby, of DDD, this is one of the images that pops into my head. This image of him. I love this design of him. He looks so like he still looks goofy, but when he's supposed to look cool, and he has a really like cool scene in Triple Deluxe where he like tosses Kirby the Hypernova fruit at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
There he is the most powerful one. And that one is spoiled tier. Anyway. Now on to Yin Yarn. It's just...
Oh, that's the Canvas Curse. I mean, not Canvas Curse,
No,
Epic Yarn
it's Epic
enemy.
Yarn. This guy's power comes from a sock.
What?
Yeah, it's come from a little sock. Yes. Like right there in the middle.
Okay,
If you've
cool.
ever seen it. Here you go. This is a little sock.
That's actually his power. Oh, cool design though.
However, keep in mind though, like I know we've been talking shit about the Epic Yarn people. This guy can turn people into the Epic Yarn people. So, you know, that's actually pretty
that's
good.
worth something. That's worth something.
Yeah, that's worth something.
Because that makes them
like,
super.
sure.
That makes you D tier almost immediately.
Yeah, that makes you like DF tier immediately. Like, I would say like if
I would say the only person that like rises above like D or F tier would be Epic Yarn Kirby.
Yeah. I feel like if I had to say, like just for that power alone, I would put him in like, I don't know. I would at least.
He's at least
plus,
Drossi's level.
I would say a B plus. Honestly.
Okay.
Cause I'm thinking Necro Diaz had that shit about like making various different Kirbys. This guy has the.
I would agree with you.
Power.
They have like a similar presence. Like
yeah. It's the spin-off power of like you're now gonna play in a different fucking control scheme. Get fucked. You're fucked. I love him. By the way, I ever tell you about how much I love this little guy, even though he should care less. He should care a little bit less about pussy.
Oh, God, what's his name? It starts with a T.
It's fucking Taranza.
Taranza.
Yeah.
Is it? No.
Yeah, it's Taranza. Yeah.
T-E?
Taranza.
Oh, T-A. Taranza. Yeah.
Taranza.
I like him. His story is a little sad. Basically, his like this. I guess a girl he loves. He like basically just like he just followed her and like tried to like get her to love herself more, and then she loved herself a little too much, and then he became basically her slave.
Heard that story far too often.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's sad. That's sad.
But in terms of power, Carranza himself doesn't like.
He's not that strong.
He's not nuts. He was like, I feel like he did overwhelm. He's another one that overwhelmed King Needy. So that's pretty good.
That is true.
So I would put him at least like over here. No, okay. We might have to like bump up Sectonia because of that though.
Really?
Now that I think about it.
B tier?
Because like Sectonia is more powerful than Taranza, right?
Well, of course.
But like, I guess that's enough. That's enough of a difference. I'm fine with it.
No, I feel like he's no. I feel like
He did catch DDD off guard.
oh, this is getting funky.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit spaghetti. Maybe bump him down. Maybe like C plus, like at the top of C plus, because he did get DDD off guard. But like, I don't know if that's worth much. The problem is, it gets even worse if we count Kirby Clash. I don't know if you remember, but in Kirby Clash, he's more of like he in Teen Kirby Clash, like he is the main antagonist.
Oh,
But, yeah.
I haven't played Kirby Clash actually. A lot of the spin-offs I haven't touched.
Mm-hmm.
He's the main antagonist? Really?
Yeah, of Teen Kirby Clash Deluxe. He has a banger of a theme in that. But like in Super Kirby Clash, just to like to clarify to the people at home, Teen Kirby Clash is the one for the 3DS, basically, where Taranza is the main baddie and everything, and there's that whole story, like the Kirby's got to team up, which I don't even know what the fuck that's about.
Oh, so that's a game where
In-
there are multiple Kirbys.
That's another multiple Kirby game. But also, like, he shows up in Super Kirby Clash, which is the one for the Switch, but he's not the main villain in that one. He has a very smaller role on it than he had on the 3DS one.
That okay?
Together-
Kirby Clash is the like RPG one.
Yes.
I have played Super Kirby Clash.
Yeah. In Super Kirby Clash, he's not the main enemy. Like, he... I mean, Parallel Nightmare is the enemy in that one. But in Teen Kirby Clash Deluxe is the one for the 3DS. I don't know if you remember that it came out, like, separately.
Yeah.
Like, that's the one where Garanza is the main antagonist. But again, those games kind of just don't really follow Kirby lore at all. They have
No,
references.
I don't know if those
References.
count.
I feel like those are uncanon though. They're non-canon.
They feel more like a D&D game that Kirby's playing or something.
Maybe, yeah.
They're playing like a tabletop or something.
I don't know. You know what? Because of that main antagonist boost though, I'd say he gets to be B, you know? Above DDD.
Well, then I think we need to. Oh,
Think we need to move down
Axecutioner. There's like a clear power gap between like Axecutioner and Taranza.
No. Maybe B plus for Axecutioner.
But she's not stronger than Holtman.
Then
We would have to move everyone else up.
Yeah, just do like this, maybe.
Yeah,
I'm fine with this.
I'm fine with this. This is fine.
Yeah, I'm fine with this. The triple. I guess this guy. Where is he? This guy is gonna go here too real soon. Cause this is the spin-off zone.
I guess so. Except for Holtman.
Spin-off and 3DS. So
Yeah.
Okay. Got Swordsman, Dark Matter guy, fella. Right?
Dark Matter Blade.
Yeah, Dark Matter Blade. I feel like he is. Actually, I feel like he's also B plus. I'm looking at it. Okay, here's actually again non-canon, but I feel like you will understand me once I say this. he, alongside Sectonia, are some of the two things that are like equally powered that Stardream like summons during the fight against Meta Knight.
Right.
So I feel like that's pretty much confirmation that they're like at least similar levels. I would still say he's like behind Sectonia, but you know, still like pretty good. He's doing good for himself.
I feel like I want to say he's above Sectonia.
I feel like Sectonia, we're also counting the shit on her final phase. Like that.
Could you think that? I could go for that. Dark Matter Blade behind Queen Sectonia is fine to me.
Okay. I don't even remember the name of this.
I don't know who that is.
That's the main villain.
Is that Rainbow Canvas or something?
Yeah.
Rainbow Curse.
Rainbow Curse. Yeah.
This is one of the Kirby games that I think that I haven't played, and I don't think I'm ever going to play. It might be the one that I just don't play, because on the Wii U.
Not even for the Omega
I want to. I've legitimately considered getting a Wii U to play it, but
I don't have a Wii U. So. You didn't hear it from me, but yeah, Kirby. But Wii U emulation isn't too
hard.
Anyway,
sure.
Yeah.
I guess I could buy the game, and you know. Sure.
What the fuck is this guy?
No, what does that? What did they do?
Hey, he's the Dark Crafter. Okay. He is pretty much I don't know if you know this, the whole like sisters, like the like Gracia, Placia, I don't remember the others, yeah. But all those are like sisters and they can like craft shit. Do you know about that?
Yeah, I know about that.
This guy basically like overtakes Placia and like becomes the true final boss.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say he also fucking turned the entirety of Popstar. Excuse me. He turned the entirety of Popstar like colorless. So I don't know.
Oh, okay. Is that the premise of it? Okay.
Yeah. I feel like I could give him a little bit of merit. I can like.
I mean, what does that do to Popstar? To turns it colorless.
It fucks it up, I guess. It like makes it sad, and Kirby doesn't like that. So you know.
I mean, I guess it did in fact piss Kirby off. He did do that.
Yeah.
Big mistake. Never do that one.
Big mistake, fella. I'm gonna say have it be on like. It's hard. I'm gonna say because I'm feeling like this girl is just gonna be behind. I can even place her. I feel like she would be over here because you know the relationship between these two. And since he overtook her role, I would say he at least go like with these fellas, you know?
Sure. I would agree with that.
I feel like maybe this guy is actually more powerful. Yeah, there we go. Bam. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, don't forget to save. Don't forget to save Axe.
Oh, okay, I'll save. If I save, it's gonna like keep the fucking.
Yeah, don't do that.
The site saves itself. I can just.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh god, he scared the shit out of me. I was like, no, I don't want to do this again.
I've scared plenty of people using that before. Anyway, this is Shadow Kirby, I think.
Yeah, I guess so.
Shadow Kirby's a bitch.
Not very strong. Hello, Roguish.
Yeah, hello, Roguish. It's kind of a bitch. He doesn't do much. He like just kind of pops in every now and then, gives you a
And you
little item,
fucking destroy
and
him.
you literally immediately kill him. So I'm gonna say this guy, like, he's not a Kirby. He is a different dimension. Look at what Kirby could have been
A little bitch, I guess.
if he was a little bitch. Yeah. I'm gonna say D. Honestly.
Wow, that's kind of sad.
B plus. That's kind of sad. I don't.
That's kind of sad. Yeah, make him stronger than Slippy.
The rat, yeah. All right. Speaking of rats, this is the bronze of the whole like squeak operation. What's his name again? I fucking forgot.
Who is that?
That's the big rat. That's Storo.
Oh, the fat one.
Yeah, the fat one, the haha fat one. Here's this guy.
He's strong though, isn't he?
Well,
Like physically.
physically, yeah. I would say this guy is like. Let me look over this. I'm gonna say he's like. I'm gonna say behind Adeline. Yeah, I don't know if you follow me on this, but I feel like sure he's strong, but like he's canonically not very smart. And despite him using other units in his attacks, I still feel like he isn't like mad crazy, you know?
I agree with that. I think like picturing in my head a fight between Adeline and just like a kind of chunky fat rat that's really good at punching. Adeline would just draw something up, fucking just like she could like draw up a wall between them or something and fucking just throw a bunch of mins at him until he gets tired.
Yeah, exactly. Like Adeline,
or she would just like drop some like a big cheese and you'd be like, oh thanks, GG.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Alright, so that's another animal friend.
Yeah, just put him there.
Yeah. And that's Aline. She has the power to create color and shit. But you know, I guess
she's like the friend of Rainbow Curse, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess she's kind of like Adeline here in a way. It's kind of like a mix between Ribbon and Adeline. I remember people saying that in back in the day when this game was coming out.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, she's fine, I guess.
She exists.
Now, onto.
Is that just basic ass dark matter?
Beach base, yeah, dark matter, and I'm gonna say he goes like.
I would say that's even below DeRoche. But still A tier.
Yes. It's still A tier?
Do you think you think not?
Do you think it's weaker than Blade?
Oh yeah. Oh, I completely forgot. Okay. Actually, like what does dark matter like by itself do? Is that a boss? That's like a sub boss, isn't it?
Huh? It's like the boss from like once this guy like.
Oh, that's a second form. That's a second form?
Second form. Yeah.
Oh, well then.
So like, canonically.
Well then,
like,
why are we even putting it up there? If it's just a second form, then we should just. Does it matter?
Well, like no. But they're like unique creatures. Like you can even see them over here. I guess it's the main thing.
Doesn't dark matter blade just turn into that though? Isn't that what happens?
Yes, but also like they just have, you know.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Okay, I would still say it's weaker than dark matter blade though.
You think so? You think
I don't. No, never mind. Just let's leave it there because that is his second form.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Dark Nebula. This is the actual spoilers for you, I guess. but this is the actual final boss of Squeak Squad.
Oh.
He
Yeah, I didn't know
Dark
that.
he knocked over Kirby's food, so Kirby is upset,
Yeah.
and he's kind of like, what the fuck's the name of it? He's kind of like supposed to be like a dark matter kind of guy, but I don't know.
I mean, it looks like dark matter has the eyeball. It does have that eyeball.
He does have the eyeball. But I would say, again, like around here, you know.
Sure. I'll trust your judgment on that one.
He has some limited capacity of like choosing different abilities, but I think, yeah, he only has like fire, thunder, and ice, and I feel like that's less copy abilities and more just like being able to get shit from like everywhere else in the world.
Sure. Wispy Woods, the ultimate jobber.
The ultimate jobber. We appreciate it though.
We appreciate, you know, it's always good to see him.
It's good to see him. Every now and then his cousins come in.
Yeah. I love all the different like Woods variations. They're all cool.
Yeah.
The one on Robobot was really cool. I always like think about that one when I think of Wispy Woods.
Yeah.
It's neat. Are we placing him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like him and Kracko are fair game. You know?
Yeah. Well, they're actual
would-
bosses, aren't they? And they're reoccurring ones too.
I'm gonna say D plus for Wispy.
Yeah. D
And,
plus
like-
makes
like
that's
over here,
fair.
This guy could probably take out a Wispy Woods. You know.
Yeah.
You can just.
It would be a battle
Yeah,
between
close
those
match.
two, but they would win.
Yeah.
All right, now Kracko. We were talking about
Oh.
Kracko, how he's
Okay.
to me like Kracko is like the boss that's going to try, like the Kirby game is going to try to filter you now. It's still Kirby, it's still a Kirby game, but you're going to have to try a little bit on this fight.
Not only that, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. There was like a description for Kracko in one of the newer games, which was like Kracko is fucking pissed. It's like the funniest fucking thing. It's like at this time fucking Kracko is not playing around anymore.
He is not cracking any jokes this time, guys.
Yeah. He says, oh, here's the versus twin Kracko thing. Oh, wait, hold on. Even in the far-flung riches of space, okay.
Oh my god, what is this?
For context, I don't know if you remember this. In Star Allies, Kirby just fucking fucks off into space. Remember? Like
Yeah.
he just goes to other planets.
Mhm.
Kracko fucking follows him.
What?
Yeah. Even in the
He's mad?
reaches of space, as long as there's a sky, Kirby's longtime nemesis, Kracko, can show up and cast a shadow across it. But out here, something about his energy feels different. Stay on guard, Star Allies. And the other one is Two Eyes versus Twin Kracko.
Twin Kracko,
Two
yeah.
Eyes glare in the gloom like an angry face in the sky. This isn't what Kracko is like on Popstar. Twice as fluffy and twice as mean. Twin Kracko's combo attacks are brutal, but they're no match for the power of friendship.
Legitimately, like Twin Kracko, when I was doing Soul Meter X, Twin Kracko was the one that almost always was like fucking me over because I would take so much damage during that fight. And then like after that point, the health that they give you gets lower and lower, and you're not gonna get many handouts. So it's like you have to do really well on that fight, and it's hard. It's actually hard. It's not hard to beat, but if you take damage, you eat shit.
Yeah.
Krako's kind of a fucker. I would put him in C+.
Krako's
Somewhere.
Like he's definitely not here.
Nah,
but
I think he's under Susie, but above Adeline, maybe.
Yeah. They're both like cloud area bosses, so it's fine. Is this guy?
I don't know. We're now reaching the ones where we can kind of go like, okay, let's leave that guy alone.
Let's leave that guy
Chef
alone.
Kawasaki. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
I think these guys are supposed to be like replaced.
Oh no, I do. I know those bosses. Those are mini bosses.
Oh right.
Those are the ones that like run in between like the. They're not a big deal. I would say they're Wispy Woods tier.
They're Goldon and Silvox, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. They're even in Star Allies.
I remember them from that one.
I guess they're enough of a boss. I would say like, but they would still be like, you know.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like
they would win against him.
They could smack a rat. Come on.
Yeah.
They
would win.
Chef Kawasaki, yeah, probably like around.
He's pretty. I think he could beat the. Well, no. Yeah, that's fine. Put him there. That's fine. And Lolo and they're like it's Lolo and Popo, right? What's their names?
Lolo and Lala. No?
Lolo and Lala.
Right?
Is that their? What is their name?
Lolo, and La La La. Yeah, it's three of each. Low.
Yeah, you're right. Lolo and La La La.
La.
Yeah, that's so cute. Their names are so cute. They're kind of just like weaker versions of the Fox and the Tanuki. So
yeah. I would say like over there.
I think Kawasaki could beat them, honestly.
I feel like they can like fucking overwhelm him, you know? Wail on him on the ground, fucking beat the shit out of him. And this is just a heavy.
That's arm.
guy.
That's like heavy arms or something.
Yeah.
He has a sword and a shield, and he's big. That's bonkers.
Do you want to rate like the mini bosses? Or?
Sure. I mean the reoccurring ones at least.
Okay. So this guy, well, he fights, but like he's definitely not the strongest of his kind. I'm gonna give him. Might sound whack to put like a mini boss on top of a normal ass boss, but I would say like C, like this C. He has a fucking story.
Nah, I would still put him in D+ somewhere.
D+?
It's above Wispy Woods.
Yeah.
And above the rat.
Alright. Okay.
Bonkers might be a little strong, but just put him in the same place. We don't have to think too hard about these guys, honestly. Frosty's the same deal. Like all of those guys should be together.
What's the fucking deal with this guy? I think this is Kirby Star Allies.
Which one?
This guy. No, not the Kirby Star Allies. Kirby. I'm sorry.
Triple Deluxe?
No.
What?
He is fucking. Like he is the final boss of Kirby Team Clash video game for Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, you're skipping over the big frog dude?
Oh,
the magma frog guy?
Yeah, he does show.
He's kind of a pain in the ass.
Kind of a pain in the ass. I would say here just for the sake of him being a fucking ass.
Yeah. I think he's stronger than Kawasaki. I think he's stronger than all of those guys. Except Shadow Kirby. Or Dark Kirby, rather.
Okay. Like over here then.
Oh.
He's an actual boss, right?
Yeah.
He's an actual boss.
He is. He's a legitimate boss.
Yeah.
One of the harder ones.
This is Dark Taranza, which is a boss. He's the boss in Triple Deluxe.
This is a power level ranking. And hello, Power Nelson.
It's in fucking.
It's not Smash or Pass.
Not slasher class, not slasher class, not power ranking, not anything disgusting. And also, I think this is just a mirror, Susie or something. Yeah, this is
Do we want to rank
Dr.
that?
Rand's
Those don't count. We don't care about that.
No, I don't really care about them. Then I don't really care about fucking Team Kirby Clash. So, but he does have a cool team. Check it out.
Sure.
These are just
Those are basic ass enemies. Yeah. Are you throwing them up there? Okay, fine.
I'm just placing them because you know
they do show up a lot. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, then put Waddle Dee up there. What are you doing?
Only you know.
He's the weakest. Yeah, they're
the
weak. Weak as hell.
Weakest of the bunch. Yeah. This is actually kind of interesting. Who's the strongest of these?
These guys are like psychic, right?
No.
There's Waddle Dees, and then there's what are they called? There's something Dees. Waddle Doos. They're Waddle Doos.
Not the King D Mind, right? No, we don't need that.
No.
Either. These guys, I don't know who this is, but this guy.
Those are the fish that have to wear goggles.
Yeah, this guy.
That's such a cute design, though. The little mushroom guys are weak as hell.
Let me just. This guy, busted, cannot be broken. Fucking.
Well, you can drop them off the map.
Yeah, but.
And then they die.
Oh, and then they die, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna say. What do you say?
It's the no. That's fucked up. Putting that above the prince. Come on. Oh no. That's fucked up.
There you go.
Oh, we talked about Gordo. Gordo's literally invincible, but actually in Star Allies they can die.
We thought he was invincible, but he can be crushed. So.
He can be killed.
Yeah, they bleed. This guy.
It's weakest. That's the weakest.
I guess. Oh, yeah, fine. Whatever. All right. Then little bear fella, he go like.
The bears are kind of strong. They can take a few hits.
Yeah. Like that.
Actually, no. Can you put the little like flying dudes at the weakest? They don't do anything.
I wouldn't put them up. Like they can fly.
Okay, fine.
What are they?
Let's not think about this too hard. Let's not think about this too hard.
These guys.
Oh, they're evil. I would put them as the king of that tier list. Really, you're gonna put them in D tier? Okay. They can be killed, so.
No, they can be killed, but they're fucking scary as hell.
Okay.
Like the Squiddy lads. These are also pretty iconic enemies, so I'm gonna say they go like. I mean, they still wouldn't be very useful in one of those scenarios.
The shooter guys, you missed the shooter guys. The green guy with the flower on top, to the left.
Oh,
these guys. They're kind of annoying. They can be kind of
annoying. They're kind of a piece of shit. Yeah. I'm gonna say like. No, you know what? No way. Because these guys have a cool ability. They have a cool ability. What can I say?
These guys, the Kabus.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like D. Mostly because of my own bias, because I hate.
If that counts as for Big Kabu too, which spawns the smaller ones, then yeah.
Oh well, let's just go for small Kabu.
Sure.
Poppy Bows?
Strongest.
Poppy.
Pollo tier.
Busted.
Busted.
He's got a bun.
He's got a bomb.
What are you gonna do?
Well, Kirby just swallows it, of course.
Kabuto.
Oh, I forgot about that boss.
So this is the smaller version, so I'm gonna say Kabuto has got to be like king of the shit. Cause like he takes a beating. He like you need to go on fucking like flying mode to kill him.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
Man, they haven't brought that boss back for a while, right?
They haven't.
Cutter, Sir Kibble. That's his name, right?
Yeah. Okay, this guy I would say is more like.
That's the boss, right?
Yeah, that's the boss.
He's like the first boss in some games. There's
So you
Teru
might wanna-
Teru. Look at Teru Teru there. Can we put Teru Teru in there? Go
One.
down one. Another one. And then to the left.
Oh.
There's Teru Teru.
Alright. Fuck,
You can. The only thing that Teru Terus do is like give you like light abilities or something. I think.
Only works in the rain, fellas. What the fuck is that gonna do? This guy can like shoot lasers. He's
Scary.
gonna be blind. Yeah.
UFO is fucking strong.
Strong zone, listen. Oh, but not the enemy.
Not the
enemy.
enemy.
Just kind of runs away because he knows that
He's like, I can't give Kirby this power. Oh, there's a crash. There's the nuke.
There's a nuke, yes.
They're kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. They do a lot of damage.
Kind of sucks.
I think that's F tier because it kills itself to do damage, but it's strong, so put it like at the top.
I would say.
Really, D plus.
I feel like D plus because, like, it's taking out people. You know?
I don't want to say D plus. Well, it would kill Ribbon. I think if it fell on Ribbon, I think she would die.
she did. Wheelie based, so I'm gonna say though.
He's definitely the fastest.
Over here. Yeah, I love Wheelie so much, dude.
You gonna skip over? Oh, Mike based. Mike is a full screen clear.
That's true.
But as an enemy, it doesn't really do that, does it?
Though, yeah.
No, it doesn't do anything.
I guess.
Like, as an enemy, it doesn't really do anything. We can't judge it off of, like, the ability it gives Kirby. Because that's Kirby.
Alright. Sword apparently is, like, the only way to truly fight in the Kirby universe. So.
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
Totally fair.
You skipped over the zappy dudes. Sleep, yeah, sleep. Sleep is so weak that consuming it is like a bad idea. They actually use it as a trap.
Yeah. This is awesome, by the way.
Wait, I love that. I love when they do that. The fire guys. Those are iconic.
These guys.
I don't remember these guys that often.
I guess. These guys are in Superstar Ultra, right? Mike is powerful. Instead of game, you can kill Sleepy.
Really?
Just walk into. Yeah, you can just. Yeah, there's some games where you can just fucking walk into them.
I always avoid them because I don't want. I don't want to take any damage from them.
Scary. Fireman. Fireman's definitely powerful. He's a
F tier.
Trio.
Oh, these are like the mini bosses that that's like Meta Knight's old game.
Yeah. I would say that
they have to be at least above Sword.
they're definitely there. I feel like they're around here. They're like basically Meta Knights, like animal friends.
Those are his boys.
Yeah, those are his boys.
Is that the wheel boss? To the left?
Maybe. I don't care.
Oh, there's Moon and Sun. Those are kind of cool. You see them?
Where?
Next to the wheel boss.
Oh, there they are. Yeah, they're actually powerful.
Aren't they like something like close to gods? I don't know.
Kinda. I don't know. I would be putting in B just because the only thing we ever see them do is fight amongst each other, and it's not even like an epic fight. It's just like them smacking each other around.
Okay.
Another one of...
Wait, hold on. I think you put them over there way too soon. They're above fucking all of them? Are you sure?
Yeah, hold on. Okay, there are definitely...
yeah,
above,
that's
like,
fair. That's fair. Like, hold on.
They can clap even Rick, you know?
Sure. That's a good one. That's a classic. That's Stone.
Yeah, Stone. Don't Luigi. High jump.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That one's a pretty iconic one, I think.
Parasol.
I love Parasol. That's above Waddle Dee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Above.
There's more of Meta Knight's game.
Yeah.
You can just put them wherever.
This is the generic little enemy they have, though.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say, like, they're still well trained. This guy too. Still well trained, but you know, not great.
Sure.
We're
We're running out. Oh, that's a boss. That's the painter one.
Boss, yeah, it's the painter boss, which means you know, over here, I guess.
I would say he's lower than the. No, that's fine. Oh, there's Springy, whatever that one's called. I don't know that one. I don't remember that guy.
It's a Meta Knight fella.
Oh.
I don't care too much.
Why are there like the different DDDs that have appeared? Who cares?
This thing, I guess, I don't know. We already put a Gordo in there. Yeah.
Yeah. What the spring one? That's pretty weak as well.
Pretty weak.
I'll let you decide on that. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna put there. This has a cool spring.
There's Fighter. My mind just jumped to Fighter immediately.
There's also Twins Fighter.
Oh. It's kind. It's yeah. There you go. Down. Right.
Oh, there he is. Joe. I'm gonna say Joe's over here. Let's see. Is there anyone else that I feel like immediately?
I mean, are you gonna skip over the boar?
Which one?
The boar.
The boar?
Yeah.
Which boar?
The one right next to the other Gordo. Why is there two Gordos here anyways?
I don't know.
On the fourth row, the last
one?
dude.
This one?
No, the last one.
This one?
Yeah, the boar.
Well,
That guy shows up a lot.
I don't know.
He's even in Star Allies.
Alright.
I think.
I don't remember him, honestly.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Okay. Where I place this guy in there? Okay. Where are you putting?
Why did we start doing the small enemies again? There's so many.
No, I just kind of did it. I'm doing like the ones that I care about.
Okay, that's fine.
Like the ones that give you copy abilities and they show up every so often.
Yo, let's fucking go.
Fucking love Yo-Yo.
Can we please bring Yo-Yo back? Why is Yo-Yo not back yet?
Please. Yeah, it's over here.
You're skipping over a Wing?
Wing, yeah, that's Wing's definitely here though. Okay. Actual Nova?
Oh, there's a Nova.
Fucking actual Nova ass motherfucker. What was Yo-Yo Cancel Wars?
Yeah, what the fuck? It has one of the coolest Kirby designs too. He looks so cool with that copy ability. I love the backwards cap.
Oh, here's Heavy Lobster. I want to also shout
Hello,
out to him.
Shisho.
Hello, Shisho.
I mean, you missed the discussion. We can talk about it again.
Oh, Gooey's. Here's the thing. That was a whole thing. So, Gooey, we've talked about it. this Gooey definitely is a motherfucker, more than we expected, because
he has copy abilities.
he has copy abilities and everything, but like he's not. He like is kind of limited in the way he uses them, I guess.
Well, that's true because he's not as creative as Kirby, and the things he does is he basically only follows Kirby around. He has no initiative of his own. Yeah, so he has the power, but he doesn't have, you know, the determination or will. So he kind of ends up just like falling behind a lot.
My logic is he is a shard of these, and like these and this are pretty comparable. This has used a power similar to them. Then this guy is basically a better form of this. This guy is basically a better form of this. These two basically have fucked up shit like this. And this is basically the better form of this. This guy has gotten a free wish, and you know. This
is a power ranking tier list.
Yeah, this is power ranking. No, if it was character ranking, fucking I'd.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh, that'd be. We would be here for like another 3 hours, I think, debating that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. When we get into some arguments.
Fuck. But yeah, Heavy Lobster. What did I place Heavy Lobster?
D plus.
Heavy Lobster.
Heavy Lobster's a piece of shit. Do you remember in the race with Margot?
Yeah.
He fucked me up. He's a piece of shit. Can you put him above Bandana D?
Yeah, actually, makes sense. Heavy Lobster fucked up Kirby, dude. Like, it wouldn't make sense.
If like base Kirby has like trouble fighting Heavy Lobster.
Alright, do you see anyone else that you were like immediately... I feel like we can skip some of the like bosses from like Great Cave and shit.
I'm not seeing anything that
hold on though.
I see Needle.
Samus Aran.
Oh yeah. Oh, I guess it's time to talk about this.
Time to talk about this. Okay, you don't know because Shady didn't know.
I did not know about this.
Let me put these two over here. I'm surprised that you didn't.
Oh, well, I haven't played Dreamland 3 completely. I've only played it like up to the like 4th world, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't completed it.
I'm being fucking attacked by a fucking mosquito. Anyway, Samus Aran herself shows up to think. Well, okay, this is Samus. She's in the Kirby game. She gives you a little star and everything. Yeah, she's legitimately her. She's just there. And the reason why is because there are little Metroids running around in this level, and you gotta defeat them. Here they are. And the way you defeat them is with ice ability.
Really? Sure. They're just Metroids in Kirby.
They're just.
I probably stopped at the level or the world right before this happens.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I was trying to get all of the little side objectives in that game.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna say that I'm sorry if this sounds crazy, but I'm gonna say that Metroid is probably stronger than like a lot of these people.
No, I mean I don't disagree. I haven't played Metroid myself, but
okay,
it's like isn't it like a parasite or something?
Yeah, basically. I feel like it stops here because this is where the magic begins.
Yeah, well, when you introduce magic to them next time.
Samus, I just want to mention this. Samus is out here fighting fucking Metroid. Like, Samus is fighting shit like aliens that they're like, you know, kind of just alien, not really anything crazy. Her universe literally has eldritch creatures like these motherfuckers.
She's not winning against anything that Kirby's fighting seriously.
No.
I think she stops at B tier.
Yeah.
She can't. She. There's no way she's taking on anything past
I
D
am
tier.
gonna say. I'm gonna say that she probably.
Oh, you know.
Eats DDD. Because
Really?
she
No. I think DDD would fucking clap Samus.
No. Here's the thing. Samus has won against like shit like Ridley and stuff like that.
Okay,
with,
we're gonna
like,
have to fucking
comparable-
disagree here. I get it. I get it. Like Ridley's pretty badass. So
Yeah, and like, here's my logic. Like, Ridley, not just Ridley.
no,
but,
you're
like,
you're right.
a lot
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna have to concede on that
I
one.
love DDD, but I got.
Why
like,
can't he win? It's not fair. He's in a world full of cracked people. It's not fair.
DDD has to pull out that fucking mask.
He has to. Okay, Mass DDD. What do you think?
Mass
Maybe.
DDD would. Mass DDD, I think so. Okay, if it's not on a Metroid game. If this was a Metroid game, I feel like Samus would even go a little bit higher. But like just Samus herself, just in a Kirby game.
That's fucked, man.
just- Anyway, is there anyone else you want? Like,
Hold on. Go up. There's Needle.
Oh, hold on. Give me a second.
Oh.
What? Hold on. Add roll below. White. Hold on. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What are they? They don't do anything. They're like baby. They're like even more baby than Kirby. They can't do anything.
I don't fucking know.
What are they? What is the actual name of those guys?
They're like. I forgot. It's like fake Kirby some shit.
Hold on, I'll look it. They're Batamon.
Batamons, yes, they're the Batamons.
Mysterious enemy characters that appear in Kirby's Dream Land 3. They seemingly do not have any purpose. Well, Batman are notable for bearing a great uncanny resemblance to Kirby and are very secret enemies. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all it really has to say about that.
You literally never even find them like naturally. It's very hard to like run into one.
They're so cute though. What the heck?
They are adorable. I mean, it's fucking Kirby. You think D3 would break Samus back? Maybe on like. That's the thing though. If Samus is like protagonist, I don't think DDD is winning. But if it's a Kirby game, man, yeah.
Well, I mean, at that point, you're talking about like fan fiction, I guess.
Yeah. Like, realistically, Samus would be.
I think like Samus would beat DDD. I'm saying that very reluctantly. I don't like saying it, but it's true.
Oh, I want to mention Miracle Matter because of the whole thing. He literally just fucking uses copy abilities, so he's at least like over here.
I think he's stronger than Gooey.
Think he's
Because Gooey doesn't, because Gooey can do that, but he doesn't have like any like malicious or like intent to kill. Well, I think Miracle Matter would fuck him up, but only just barely.
Let's see, is there anything else? There's tons and tons of copy abilities we can talk about, but there's also the bosses, all the different bosses from like.
We don't have to talk about that.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing. These are also other Nintendo characters that I think show up in Kirby Adventure 3.
Hmm.
So
I know. I recognize some of these, like the.
I definitely do, but I'm trying to find like.
They're not really like something you can rank on power because they're just like sprites in the background. They don't do anything.
I'm trying to find like an interesting, like. Okay, here's one.
Is that Master Hand?
Yeah, that's Master Hand is an enemy in. Okay, I need to look.
I don't remember Master Hand in any of the games.
Really?
No. What game is he in?
About the fucking check this out, buddy. I get why you don't know. It's because he is the only game that he's fought in is Amazing Mirror.
Oh, well, okay.
So, but yes.
Okay, that's why.
Game. Yeah, there he
That's
is.
it's always it's always the one that I haven't played.
Yeah, and Crazy Mirror is also. Oh, Crazy Hand is also in there.
Cool.
But yes, Dave.
Man, I always thought Master Hand and Crazy Hand were so fucking cool.
If you beat them, if you absorb them, you get the smash ability.
Oh, really? That's so cool.
I'm gonna say they're like one of the better, but Master Hand. I'm gonna say.
I would at least put it in C tier somewhere myself.
But Kirby Master Hand.
Oh, okay, Kirby.
Okay.
I'm only thinking of the Smash one.
I'm gonna say he beats like these. Yeah.
Sure.
That's fair.
You think the Witch would win against the Master? Okay.
You know what? Yeah.
Sure. If you say so.
We'll be very kind to it, and it would fuck it up. Let's see. 81 else. That's interesting.
The shitty Waddle Dee contraption. Oh, Soul Bomba! Look, go get the Soul Bomba.
The Soul Bomba?
Yeah.
Put it right next to Terra.
Sure. Perfect.
It's the VTubers.
VTubers, the weakest enemies.
The weakest enemies, the strongest VTubers, the weakest Kirby. Imagine being at B tier by spearmanship alone.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why he's there. He's able to at least like persevere and be a part of the dream team.
Yeah, he's high C. He's not B, but like he's definitely like
I wanted him to be higher, but I had to be fair.
Look where his species is, you know.
Yeah, I mean he rose from F tier to C tier. That's pretty good.
He's in the same tier as two gods, you know. Come on.
Oh shit! I saw someone interesting. Go like towards the bottom. Another 64 character. That I've forgotten the fucking name of.
Oh, this lady?
Yes.
This lady?
She's cute.
Okay.
She's
the fairy queen. I guess she has witch power because fairy. So this.
You think she's stronger than Ribbon? Yeah,
Absolutely.
I would say about that.
Let's see. We
already talked about Marks. We don't have to talk about Soul. Soul doesn't matter.
I'll take every opportunity to talk about Marks.
I mean, if you want to talk about Marks again, we can do that. That was fun.
No. Well, I'll just repeat it. Marks, there's a very difference. This motherfucker got a wish in Kirby's. Like he got a wish to be to able to control the planet that Kirby's in, but the problem was he fought Kirby. That's something.
I guess that's the reason why he wasn't able to defeat Kirby, because Kirby like kind of he's not the controller of Popstar, he's the protector of it.
No, Kirby. I called you Kirby. I don't know if you
oh, what an honor! Thank you.
What an honor! I know. Shady. He got the power to control Popstar, because that's the word.
Yes.
But he fought Kirby fucking outside of Popstar in the middle of fucking space. What's wrong with this idiot?
I mean, I think he was. I don't think that's stupid. I guess if he was fighting on Popstar, he would have a easier time. But I still think he was like channeling the power that Popstar could give him.
I know. I'm mostly shitposting, but I like to think
like that. If they were on Popstar, he would win.
Land on the planet and Kirby's on your control, motherfucker. Come on.
I don't know. I think because Kirby is not okay. Look. If Marks instead wished to be the protector, the strongest protector of Popstar, Kirby would be fucked. because Kirby, that's his role.
Yeah.
And if he's strong, then that will just straight up make him stronger than Kirby. He fucked up with his wish.
He did.
He should have recognized what Kirby was and
it was like a far situation. It was like a far situation. He should have said, I want to be, you know what? Kill Kirby. I'll deal with the rest myself.
that would have worked as well.
Yeah. What Nova can do?
Well, I guess that's true. He probably straight up could not make him stronger than Kirby.
There is a limit.
There is a limit. We already talked about with the Star Dream.
Because Galactonite legitimately, when
Executioner, can you pull up the clip of Galactonite fucking killing Star Dream in one hit again?
Of course. Give me a second. That's the limit. The limit is, let's try to create our own fucking Galactonite.
That's not fucking possible. It's way too strong.
That's a little bit beyond my fucking reach, buddy. Here you go.
There it is.
Let me. Translation. You know what? This is what he's saying right now here in the text. Meta Knight, you piece of shit. How dare you fucking destroy my creations. I'm gonna bring this big dick knight that's gonna fuck you over and spear you to death, you blob piece of shit.
You Borb. He said Borb.
You Borb. Then he got upset. He got mad. And then he's trying to calculate it. 3, 2, 1, and trying to create it. But then
watch what happens immediately.
Yeah, immediately.
Fucking Galactonite is here. He did it. He summoned him. Galactonite immediately turns around and fucking kills Star Dream, and you start the fight.
To fight one of the motherfuckers.
I love that shit. When I played Robobot and I got to this part, I actually went like, what? I actually said out loud, what?
And mind you, like he has been cloning people. He wasn't like, summoning them. Like he had to fucking summon Galactonite because he couldn't clone him. What a motherfucker.
It's too strong.
Just, and immediately turn around.
It's so funny how fast it is. It's instant. Yeah. Just like, I'm here, you're dead, let's fight.
There's no dialogue. Like, the thing is, I feel like that's one of the things that I kind of like about Galactonite. He never really feels like he's there as evil motherfucker, He's there as kind of like, I'm gonna test your skills. But he's legitimately like the defender of which, many people have pointed out, he's Spink. Kirby's Spink. Is this like...
Yeah. Is that Kirby? No fucking around, just straight to business.
Yeah, like, is that Kirby, like, being fucking mad? But, like...
I like that. I really like that idea. That's like adult Kirby.
Yeah, that's like I don't mind that. But yeah, fucking... like, he probably recognized, this fucking Star Dream is trying to, like, start some shit in the universe. Well, I'm here. I'm fucking in this shit right now.
Let's settle that problem immediately. I recognize you immediately as a threat. Let's get rid of that.
Yeah, let's get rid of that. Oh, hey, man, and I would have fucking spar. Just fucking fuck you up.
Oh, I kind of like that idea that he's not actually trying against Meta Knight. He's only pushing him to his limit.
That's
I don't think that's what's happening, but I like that idea.
That's how I rationalize it personally, because I hate the whole, like, Galactonite gets fucked up by everyone.
Yeah.
Kind of shit. Especially when he's in Morpho form in Star Allies. That shit, everyone went to town.
Yeah, all the Star Allies, they came out of the woodwork to just beat his ass. Well, I mean, is Morpho Knight, like, Galactonite, like...
stronger? That's a good
I mean,
question.
it is, but, like, is that still Galactonite in there, or is that him being overtaken by the butterfly? Do we
He's
know?
definitely. Well, don't know for sure, but he's definitely in there.
I like the impression that I always got from Morpho Knight was that the butterfly like fucking absorbed him and took his power and added it to its own.
I feel like he's still in there.
Yeah, she's in there, but like the control is on the butterfly. I felt like
Right.
that's what I always felt like, but maybe I'm wrong. We don't know.
We don't know.
I'm hoping that in Forgotten Lands that there's a Morpho Knight fight, but I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I haven't looked into it. That's one thing that I was gonna bring up. Obviously, if you haven't told yet, we haven't really touched Forgotten Lands because that's a whole.
Well, I haven't finished it yet, and I don't.
Yeah,
and I don't want to.
I haven't played it yet, so.
I would love to do another tier list like this after I've replayed all of the games and like have it in my mind.
Oh yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's do that.
I'm definitely going to do that. I wanted to do like a lot more tier lists than just power rankings too.
Yeah, no, I want to. It's a little bit late, but I would love to do like a powered up tier list just so I can.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Just so I can confirm my love for Will.
Wheel is good, but I'm gonna stay like tried and true hammer. It's just every single game served me well. I know it's kind of basic, but I like it.
Well,
are we done here?
I guess so.
There's ninja. Can we put ninja on there, real quick?
Right.
It's at the bottom.
The bottom?
Mm-hmm.
No. I put ninja. Ninja.
Did you?
Is like.
Oh, there it is. No, that's stone, isn't it?
No, this is.
That's
ninja.
stone, isn't it?
Nope, this is ninja.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
I thought that was a different version of stone.
Well,
there's like two different versions of stone.
Nah, this guy's ninja. This is superstar ninja.
Okay, I remember there was one that had like that looks like it should give ninja, but it gave you stone instead.
Right. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Maybe.
Whatever. Don't mind me. VTuber tier.
Alright.
Is there any other VTubers that we can put in there? I don't think there are.
Yeah, that VTubers in chat. Oh, meat.
There's meat.
There's meat.
There's no way there's not like an enemy that could count as meat. Oh, just put the snowman in there. People. Oh wait, no. Look at that guy.
Which guy?
Right to the right.
To the right? This guy?
Yeah, that's me. Say that's
you?
me. Yeah.
Cool.
We could put the doctor as you. But that would fuck up the list.
Where's the doctor?
Hmm?
Where's the doctor?
No, the doctor in Squeak Squad.
Oh no!
I instantly thought like that was like a you character.
Oh, thank you. I do often. You know what? I relate to him because he used the powers of Krakow. Like I said, Krakow is very powerful. Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Who's that?
Saw this.
Oh shit!
It's Krakow.
I mean, that's not. We can't really like rank him like canonically because the anime is not canon.
It's
but
fine.
But sure, whatever. He's F tier. Escargot.
Fucking sucks. Whatever. Yeah. He's canon. He's canon. He showed up in Masters Fest. He showed up. You know, he's there.
I think he's somewhere in one of the games. Whatever.
He's in Mass Attack.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
hold on.
there's the tier list.
Yeah. I'm going. Ooh.
I kind of like Escargon, honestly. He's funny.
You don't like him?
I said I like him.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's legit there. He's even like a servant of deity. That's cool.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. There's a tier list. Any complaints, send to shadydastardchannel.com. I don't fucking know what's up with Kibi.
Kibi. We just assume that Kirby is just Kirby.
That is
Literally the same as Kirby, because that's what they say he is. They say he's just Kirby but yellow.
Yellow, but he only came around for a round of fucking for golf ball.
Yeah, he played golf and then fucked off and never came back.
And honestly, here's the thing. You can't even say, oh, but he doesn't have copy abilities. He literally uses copy abilities in that game too, so there's nothing
I don't know what to say about Kirby.
Yeah, well,
he's out there, he's real.
He's real. Kirby is real and he ate my ass.
Well, there it is.
Yeah.
The official Kirby power ranking tier list.
Yeah. Until Shady plays through all of these.
Yeah,
games.
and then we change everything. It's completely different except for Kirby and Kirby's placement.
Yeah. Yeah, Kirby goes higher actually.
Kirby at the end of Forgotten Lands, the final boss is Kirby. Like in the true arena, it's just Kirby.
No. It's like Galactonite is ready to fight, but he's like, you know what, Kirby? I'm gonna fucking summon my even stronger ally, and he like, and then Kirby comes out of the portal very nonchalantly, and he looks over at Galactonite. He sucks him, and he fucking
absorbs him.
His power. Yeah, and fucking starts fighting, and it's completely normal. It's fucking crazy. Let's see.
Yeah,
I'm sorry for spoiling the game, but
oh man,
I
was really looking forward to the stream on Friday, but you know what? I guess I'll just schedule something fucking else because you just ruined the game for me. Thanks. You really are a fucking villain, you know that?
Yeah. Schedule these next.
Well, guys, I guess we're done here. Let's look for something to raid. You should have a Kirby emote. Maybe I'll think about it. I'll strongly consider having a Kirby emote.
I like that.
I kind of like that idea. I think I'll do that. I'll do a Kirby emote. Next stream, look out for it. But let's look for some of the raid. Thank you, Axecutioner, for deciding to do this with me. Like all of a sudden, spur of the moment. It's pretty fun.
We're literally just gonna start doing it by ourselves, and then
yeah, we're gonna do it by ourselves later. Whatever.
I see a couple of people on. I see Leonidas is on.
I did Leon yesterday. Oh, Raku is doing Kirby Dream Land 3. Let's do Raku. That's a perfect raid.
Yeah. Right. Thank you, Shisho, for showing up.
Yeah, thanks everyone for showing up. It was fun, especially the people who contributed their own ideas.
This is great, and I hope that Kirby comes back.
I hope Kirby comes back. Yeah, of course.
Isn't he in one? Hold on, he is in one of the arts. I am convinced there's some shit like that. I remember seeing that before.
Seeing what?
Oh, here's all your emotes, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Here's like the emote.
I changed all my emotes to Kirby.
Just do that for April Fools. And yeah.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Oh, he was in Robobot. Yeah, as a sticker.
Was he? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, the raid message. Kirby raid. Kirby raid.
Kirby raid.
Not even capitalize it, just Kirby raid.
Yeah.
Kirby raid. Alright, let's get the hell out of here, dude.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, baby.
Alright.